As we had last left it off, the August Monastery is under attack. Vihaan is attempting a coup d'etat against Suwan Pati. He has instructed his many, many students, expertly trained warriors, to rebel against them. Due to information gained by maybe a not so reliable source, you come to understand that maybe some of the masters are allied with Vihaan. However, you can't be too sure. You have met some of the masters along your journeys in your attempt to find Vihaan somewhere in the monastery, and many of them you have convinced them to join you. You had a brief encounter with Master Edog, however, passionately convincing him to lay down his fists and stop fighting for now until the truth can come out. You are hunted by Yerus the Chained, the freed green dragon, who has run amok amongst the monastery, creating a haze of poisonous clouds over the various areas. Swarm and River on Mountain, after being rescued by you guys, split off to go to Yerus's pit to see if Vihaan was hiding down there, as it was under his direct control. But the rest of you have come to Vihaan's dojo. The place is trapped, and many of his students are here, and they are attacking you. And just upon getting to this place, Otti, you have been telepathically communicated with, as well as the rest of you because of telepathic bonds, that Vihaan believes this is all a trip, a diversion, and he believes, he suspects the real target behind all of this madness is the secrets that lie beneath the monastery. Secrets that must be contained, and if Vihaan was to access some of those, could very much spell the end of the world. For the last time somebody accessed such secrets in a means to do good, they ended up summoning Argoneth for the first time to the material plane. Vihaan and River on Mountain are making their way to the catacombs immediately. However, the rest of you are hands full. So, Otti, you're up first.
I'm going to turn to the party and I'm going to say to them, do we stay here and fight, or do we go elsewhere?
I think if we try and pull back from here, we're just going to get pelted and attacked by more of these people. So maybe we should clear this bit out, but then dash downstairs as soon as we're done.
I'd say there's your bonus action to talk, Otti.
Yep. Are the gates open or are they closed?
Yes, they're open. They're actually blown open.
Okay.
Like the gates have been blown down.
I'm going to firebolt this guy here then.
Alright, make a ranged attack roll, please.
Firebolt.
And so it begins.
We're all gonna die, guys.
Unfortunately, that is a miss. It goes flying past him. He dodges out of the way. Just blows up on the wall behind him.
And I'm going to take a step through the gate and over to this side over here.
Alright. So it is now Arrabella's turn. So Arrabella, there are 5 of Vihaan's students advancing on you in the courtyard. You were just outside of the gate. Otti has made her way through the gate. What would you like to do?
So I downloaded Firefox, which everything is working on, which is great.
Hooray.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to zoom out a sec. You said there's 5 of his people at the gate. That's will go forward and I will shoot a bursting arrow at this guy.
Alrighty then.
Everything looks really weird. Okay. Just do the shot first, see if it hits. Oh, not meant to be at disadvantage, but it's a 20.
20 will hit him. He is going to use a reaction to deflect a missile. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, give me.
And then I roll a d10.
Seconds. I'm just having a look at my stuff, and this is a boom thing. Burst and arrow. It's everything's closing. I'm having a good day.
Oh dear.
Immediately after arrow hits the creature's target, and all other creatures within 10 feet take 2d6 force damage.
All right.
So
Is that on top of the normal damage you would take from the arrow?
It says when it hits, so I assume so.
Yeah. So that's 9 piercing from the attack, plus 3 to that. So I'm reducing that 9 down to 2 piercing damage.
Okay,
And then
then
the
he
thunder
takes...
damage happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, so him and everyone within 10 feet of him take 4.
Within 10 feet of him, did you say?
Yep.
That'll be all 5 of them then, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Good.
Is
Right,
that
so the
from
arrow
your new ranger level?
No fighter level.
Arcane Archer.
Yeah. I got nothing from ranger except good berries, so if you want 1 HP, I got you.
Hey, you've got the attack, the swarming thing, don't you?
Hordebreaker.
Yeah, Breaker.
And
I do, and I haven't used that in a very long time.
Yeah.
Escape the Horde or something like that.
Yeah, I've...
No, whatever it is, it's when you make an attack roll, you can then make another attack roll against somebody within 5 feet of them as a bonus action, I believe.
Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? I'll go to the guy to the
Your magic arrow. That's not a bonus action. That's just a trait you can activate, isn't it?
Yeah, that just is something that is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, just clarifying. And you have extra attack as well, so you can attack, and then bonus action, break the horde. So technically, you can get 3 attacks.
Yeah, I'll do Hordebreaker now, just because. So this is on this guy. This is just standard shots now.
Obviously, so 2 and 4 for him. So that is 6, and then everybody else took 4 damage. Alright, so that's going to hit him. He is also going to use his reaction to deflect missiles. So I roll a d10.
Okay.
Plus 3 to that. He actually catches it.
Is it definitely a bonus action to do Hordebreaker? I thought it was just a thing. It just says when you make a weapon attack, you can make an additional attack on a creature within 5 feet of the target and within range of your weapon. Because I'm pretty certain I've done that and cast Hunter's Mark before.
Oh, hold on. Is it Break the Horde?
Hordebreaker.
Once on each of your turns, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different target that is within 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon. So, yep.
Yes, there we go. Just a thing. So you still have your bonus action. So you can technically make 3 attacks. Yeah. So that's not even your bonus action. Nice.
Cool. I'm not going to cast Hunter's Mark, but...
Okay. Anyway, he... so he catches the arrow out of midair.
So would you say that's a miss?
That is a miss, yes.
Okay,
well,
so I can use curving shot.
No, it's a hit. No, it's a hit. He just reduced the damage to 0.
No, that's fine. I was just being cheeky.
You have your 3rd attack, though.
Cool. I'm going to shoot him again.
The same guy in the middle, or the guy who caught it?
The guy who caught it.
Alright, that's another hit. He doesn't have a reaction. So the second attack, as he catches it, the other one goes straight underneath his arm into his chest. Bit of blood spurts out onto the ground. Yeah, that got him.
Good. And that's me.
Alright. So here's the August Warrior's turn. So these 5 are going to move in 5, 10, 15, 20. And they move at the speed of lightning. Right, these 5 are going to move up here. Get into formation. Right, they're all going to take the dodge action. Right, so Otti, 3 of them are going to focus on you, and Arri, 2 of them are going to focus on you. They have got multi-attack. So they're going to do 3 unarmed strikes So, Otti, you're going to get a total of 9 unarmed strikes. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So it's only the nat 20 that hits.
Yeah. So you just get your shield up and you just go. You force back a couple of feet, dust flying up as these people are just bouncing off of your shield. One of them, as you're able to get under your shield and give you a good uppercut. You take that'll be 3, 6, 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And can you make a dexterity saving throw, please, as he tries to knock you prone? You like stand up strong like a tree trunk. He just can't lift you. And then the other two are going to continue following there. So you're going to get 6 attacks, Arrabella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm really worried by the fact none of them have come through for me yet. There we go. So hit, miss, miss, hit, hit, miss.
Alright,
So 3 hits, 3 misses.
That's 7 and 8. So 15, and now for the crit. So it was 5, 2, 20, 23 points of bludgeoning damage. And can you make 3 dexterity saving throws, please? You were knocked prone as you were able to dodge out of the way at the most of them. 2 of them get lucky hits onto your face, and in that moment of daze, and one of them sort of just reaches behind you and just pushes you by like getting their leg behind your leg and just shoving you backwards, lifting off your balance, and you fall prone.
Okay.
And that is their turn. Rennas, you're up.
Okie doke. Rennas is going to run forward. Get to there. Oh, is that the gate? So I wouldn't have been able. No, fuck! I'll just go there. Yeah.
You're
so
nimble enough to get past them.
Okay, I would take 1 opportunity attack from him. Is what I was thinking if I run past, unless he was one of the ones that uses reaction already. In fact,
Yeah, he's already used. Right, no, he got his reaction back, so he will use his reaction to try and strike you. 17.
No.
Too quick.
And I will do something I'm not very familiar with at all. I'm going to reach into my pocket, look at this horrible red gem, and almost cringe at the magic. But I'm just going to go, Yoom! And I'm going to shoot out a fireball right over here.
Oh, dearie me. So, they all need to make dexterity saving throws.
Yeah. Now, what DC does that go against? Does a gem have a...
What's the name of the gem?
Rorik's gem.
Oh, that one. That one has got a DC of 15, I believe.
Okay.
Is it still a 20-foot radius? Like, could you hit more of the monks at the front as well?
I was more worried about hitting anyone else, and as Rennas is very inexperienced with magic, he would generally be worried about doing that, so he'd play it a little bit safe.
1.
Saying that, I appear to have managed it anyway.
4. Right, so 2 of them fail. Wait, wait, I need 1 more. 3 of them fail.
And it's 8d6.
That's right, yep.
I am typing with a keyboard that is not my laptop because I'm a fucking moron.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, look at those nat ones. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, I always roll crap.
So the one closest the 3 closest to you take the full 20 points of fire damage as they're almost blown off of their feet. The other ones do cartwheels, backflips, just try to avoid the flames as much as possible. They singe their clothes and they have taken some damage, but not a whole lot.
Okie doke. And then I'll stand there with my dagger and shield awaiting further action.
Okie dokie. Right, he's going to do something. Alright, Verity, you're up.
Okay, first I'm going to be like, Arri, do you want taking out of there to give him some range? Did I say, like, floating on my broom slightly? Just like...
Yeah, I can do.
Yeah, am I able to fly up with her as a backseat passenger for my action?
There will be opportunity attacks.
There's up to you.
You can always leave me. They have a disadvantage when we leave, like when I leave anyway.
No, it wouldn't be against you, Arrabella. It would be against Verity.
Well,
That's
no,
what I'm
I was
saying.
thinking
You
coming
can
up
leave me.
behind
'cause-
her and then taking Arri away. Like, I want to get close to
You
them.
have, and if she's going to be on the same broom as you, you have to share the same space as her, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I just hold my action to take off then until Arri hops on then, maybe? If that's okay with you, Arri?
I don't mind. Like, whatever's easiest for you.
Alright, if you move up behind her and stay 5 feet within her, I'll say your action is the moment Arrabella gets onto your broom, you can then use the rest of your movement to fly somewhere else on your broom.
Yeah, I just wanted to get out of range so she can keep shooting arrows.
Yep. Okay. So we'll put you there for now. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Russ, it's your turn.
I wasn't too sure what to do, but I can't move myself. Hang on. Oh, that's because I've got the measure thing. I might move to where Arri is, if that's possible. Can I move through her space?
You can move first, but you can't fly there.
Okay. I'll get to the other side.
That space there is fine because that guy's
Can I
dead, so you can.
Okay. No, I want to be closer to the middle. Can I move through the monk, or is that bad?
No, you can't move for your enemy.
Okay, I'll be on the dead guy then. What I will do is I will cast.
Dare not say my line. Damn it, she said my line.
Yeah.
Hey.
So that's 15-foot radius. So let me. What's that?
I got you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Spirit Guardian stack. Can you
Oh, I
have
do
two
get them
people
all.
doing Spirit Guardians at once?
Yeah.
Yes, two different spells.
Sweet.
All right. So, would you like to describe me what your spirit guardians look like?
So I think the thing that makes sense for Russ is to maybe be part of his faction, maybe like men who have fallen previously. So pretty burly kind of soldiers that all kind of are dressed the same, I guess.
They get out into formation and start shifting around you, moving in unified synchronization and tactics, ready to strike at any foes. So they will take damage at the start of their turn, just so you know, okay?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
So shall I roll it or no? Not yet.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Now, is there anything else you'd like to do? Any bonus actions at all?
I can't really do anything right now, so I'll just leave it.
All right, Korgrin, you're up.
I'm going to step forward and say, "That's what I was going to do," and be irritated and also annoyed that I can't fit through because everyone's crowded in the same spot. So I'm going to stand there and also cast Spirit Guardians.
So Kane and variations of your dwarven brethren appear out and start shifting around you. And these human soldiers and these dwarven brethren, they just kind of give each other nods of respect. Two very different forms of soldiers meeting each other on the battlefield, side by side.
And then bonus action, I'm going to Second Wind, and that'll be me.
All right then. Okay, Otti, it's your turn.
She is just coming. 1 second.
Sorry.
These guys are fucked up.
Yeah, they are. They really are. 68 on the next turn.
So this guy here, I'm going to do Green Flame Blade.
Alrighty then, make an attack roll.
Green Flame Blade with HUD. 3-3.
That is going to hit. He's going to try and use his reaction to add 2 to his AC, but it won't be enough.
Okay.
Like you break through his defenses.
So if this rolls correctly. That did not roll correctly. So the guy on the left, this guy here, takes the 12.
Yep.
He'll also take the 2d8, the 8 and the 4. And
before, so that's another 12 points of fire damage.
the guy next to him will take the 7 and 5 plus 2.
So, 14 points of fire damage. So as you strike into him, flame erupts outwards, scorching the guy next to him. The guy that you just hit, as you cut into him, he takes a few steps backwards, kind of breaks down the wall behind him a little bit. And you can, because it's only it's quite thin wooden paper, similar to other places in the buildings, and you can see that there are people inside that building, but just from a glance, you can't actually see what's actually in there. You just see that there's more people in there, but that's it.
Then I'm going to go. Which one's back against the wall? Sorry.
That guy there.
So I'm going to hit him again with bonus action to hit again. I did a cantrip.
Okay.
Let me untick that. Again with Herd. 3D?
That's another hit.
And
spinning around, you bring the axe back into his shoulder. He screams out in pain, but he's still alive.
I'm going to re-roll that 1 because it is a 1.
All right.
And I have that ability. 11.
11. So that adds another 4. So yeah, you just dig the axe even deeper into him, causing more blood to spurt out, and he screams even more, but he's still alive.
Sweet, that's everything.
All right, Arri.
So I am going to jump back, get on the broom.
All right, so that'll be 2 opportunity attacks at disadvantage against you. $15 and 20.
Isn't an opportunity attack and a reaction?
Yeah.
Yes. They
At
get
least
their
it's not the
reactions
guys who
back.
had them.
One of them's already
reactions back.
on their turn. So one of them's already used their reaction against Rennas. The other 2 didn't.
Okay.
So which ones hit you?
Just the bottom one.
Okay. All right. So can you make a Constitution saving throw, please? As you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as he punches you across the face.
I'm prone, aren't I?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was prone.
Yeah, so then, I would say you have to get up. So the disadvantage
Yeah,
still
like
applies.
I would. No, I'm just double checking my distance.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Please.
Not that I have to go far. This is
And
where
as
I
you
die.
get struck against the back of the head, you are stunned in place. So yeah,
Nice.
that's your turn over, unfortunately.
Okay.
So seeing how Arrabella is stunned, they
All need to make wisdom saving throws first.
yes, they fucking do actually. Thank you for reminding me there. All right, so
Wait,
I'm gonna.
I was holding my action. Could I still use my action to be? Because my action was to get us out of the way.
Unfortunately, your the activation key for your action has failed. So unfortunately, your action can no longer work. All right, wisdom says so.
Aw.
Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to roll at disadvantage and do 5 rolls, and that can be count both rolls. The first roll is going to be against Korgrin, the second roll is going to be against Russ's.
Okay.
So,
Pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my DC is 18.
Okay, so the first one makes it against you, the rest all fail. What's your save, Korgrin?
I'm writing it out. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I said it 1 too many times. So pass, pass, fail, fail, pass. So 2 failures, 3 passes.
Alright then, so go ahead and both of you roll your damage.
We did. It's further up.
We did it.
Oh, already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a bit over. It was a guaranteed hit, so.
11 and 18, so that is math.
11 and
Right,
18.
so this guy, I'm going to tell you straight away, he's dead. I got him.
Cool.
Alright, so 15 and 16, both failures, so that is 29. And miraculously, this guy's still alive. Yeah, this guy just gets shredded. Like his clothes flown off, like deep gashes. And he falls down onto his knees, but he's still just about alive. Alright, the middle guy hasn't taken that much damage. So 15 and 8, so he both fail, so that's another 29 damage against him. He takes tremendous amounts of damage, but he's still standing. Second guy succeeded on a failed against, so it's 11 plus 9, so that's 20 against him. And then the guy on the left succeeded against both of you, so that is 9 and 5, so 14 force damage against him. Alrighty then. So, alright, so this guy here with all of his might is going to attack Otti with 3 unarmed strikes. 2 and 3.
2 hits, 19 and the 18.
Alright, so 8 and 7 for 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Can you make a strength saving throw and a constitution saving throw, please?
Sorry, it was a strength and a
Constitution save, please.
strength and a con.
You succeed on both of them, however, they don't know that you can't be disarmed anyway, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah. Alright, so that's from that guy. This guy here is going to attack you, Rennas, with 3 unarmed strikes. 1, 2, and 3. 3 misses, I believe.
Yep.
Matrix style, you just dodge each and every single attack. Alright, and now there's going to be 6 attacks against Arrabella at advantage.
Jesus Christ.
One miss. You may be about to like completely kill me, just so you're aware.
Yeah. Alright, so first attack, since you're already stunned, it's 10.
Mm-hmm.
Second one was a miss. I'm just doing a I'll do the crit next.
Okay.
That is 10, 13.
Okay, so I'm on -9.
Oh, you're down.
Alright. Yep. So then, yeah, so
This is where I
all of
die,
you-
isn't it?
Yep, you die.
All of you watch as Arrabella is overwhelmed by these monks, punching her in the gut, in the face. And in that brief reaction, in that brief moment where she's stunned, eyes in the back of the head, blood pouring from her body, one of them just reaches up behind her, grabs her neck, and snaps it. And Arri falls down.
Am I
to
the only one
ground.
missing why she's dead? She went down on the second attack, so surely...
Because
She's one death save.
Because each attack successful against
It's
her
an
when she's down.
automatic thing, yeah.
Automatic death save fails.
But I thought you didn't go down until the second attack, so it was only one attack that was a automatic death fail, surely.
3.
3.
There was only 3 attacks. Oh, there was 6.
5.
Sorry,
5 hit me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 5 hit me.
My bad. I was confused because, yeah, sorry. My bad.
Oh, saying that. Shield. I still have it.
Yes, you do.
Yep, so that'll take me up to 22.
Okay,
so that is miss,
so it'll
miss,
just be the
hit.
it'll be the crits. It'll just be the crits that get you then.
Just be the crits, yeah.
All right,
So I was on
to
14.
us.
Look,
Jesus
I am
fucking
crying
Christ.
right now. I'm
Jesus Christ,
genuinely
Sarah.
crying right now. I'm like,
Jesus
today's been
Christ,
shit
Sarah.
enough. I do not need more.
Oh
But,
my goodness.
yeah.
All right, so give yourself 10 bludgeoning 10 hit points back.
I've just put myself back to 14, so we can start
Okay.
again.
All right, so you take 13 on the first crit,
Okay. I'm on 1 health point.
and
Doesn't really matter.
7
What-
on.
No.
I'm down. At least I'm not dead. Oh jeez, I forgot
Yeah,
I
that was
had
a whole
shield.
roller coaster.
Oh, I did not like describing that. I, really
I
didn't,
keep
but,
2
yeah.
spells prepared every day, which are exactly the same, and that is Revivify and Raise Dead for moments like this.
All right.
Would either
and
of them have worked on me then?
Yeah.
Revivify is one action. It's not ritual. It's just an immediate kind of defib of oomph, spirit back
Okay.
in the body. Let's fix that broken neck.
Yeah. So they will now back off.
We're moving at half speed. Just as
Yes,
a
they
heads
are.
up.
They have a
Got
lot
it.
of speed though.
They're not going to go very far when I walk through the gate.
Yeah.
Hello.
So Otti and Rennas, you both get opportunity attacks.
Hell yes.
That's a hit. Right, so this guy who is basically on his last legs, as he's running away, you chop the axe into his back, and he falls down to the ground and ceases to move.
I won't bother re-rolling that.
You don't have.
Yeah, it should have been a 17. Yeah.
So the 17 will actually hit him. However, he's going to use his reaction to do martial defense to increase his AC to 18. So he actually, as you bring the dagger on top of him, he brings his arm up and just deflects the dagger away, pushes you away before he continues on his path. All right. Now the 5 back there. Look at you, Rennas. And they all
Dart
brandish
time,
darts.
isn't it? Yep, it's dart time.
All right, they do not have advantage against this, so Rennas, you're going to get 5 dart attacks.
Roger, Roger.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
3 hits.
Right.
Thunder damage as well, remember, not piercing.
No, these ones are just going to be the normal ones.
Ah!
So that is 16 points of piercing damage against you.
And I will uncanny dodge one of them, which, if we're rounding up, will be 3
Might as well be
regardless of which one I
might-
dodge. So.
Yeah, might as well be the 6 that you dodge, so that makes
Yeah,
it at
so
3, 13. Okay. Seeing as how that they can see those spirit guardians, they're not stupid. They're going to back away.
Oh, they're about to be real fucking stupid, trust me.
Wait, no, that guy couldn't fucking move. Wait, no, yes he can, because one of them was there. So he is going to move.
Forget that, for every 5, the ones that moved already would have had to spend 10 feet to move initially.
Yeah, no, those ones there, they have used everything to get there, basically, as far as I'm concerned. All right, Rennas, you're up. You make 2 wisdom saving throws.
Really?
Yeah, because Russ and Korgrin don't like you.
Yeah.
No, I ignore their spirit guardians. Okay, so I'm going to move up to there and just deftly, quickly into my pocket, pull out a potion and just stick it in Arri's mouth and then walk away as it's still draining. That will be a...
Glug,
what
glug,
have I got left? Oh, I don't have a great deal. Oh, that'll be a superior then. Aren't you lucky? The last superior, then I've just got a bunch of commons.
Do you
Yeah,
wanna-
look at all those ones! Rolling like a fucking boss.
Like, to be fair, it's better
mean-
than 0, so I'm happy.
I mean, statistically, it shouldn't happen. Statistically,
Well, it does. Every fucking time.
statistically, mate, come on! Stop breaking math.
Just
And
rub it in.
Does that
Zach.
count as a bonus action for me because of my
Yeah.
fast hands?
Yeah. That's a bonus action for you, mate.
Happy
You like your
days.
fast hands.
So then I just look this guy dead in the fucking eyes and say, stop trying to fucking kill us. Strolling towards him, and then I'm going to try and stab him.
Righto, make an attack roll.
Stab.
You better not miss with this. If you fucking miss.
That will hit him.
Yep, but it won't do much damage, so pick the 9.
You don't want to put in the. Oh yeah, it's not the dagger of venom in it. So
No. In fact, I should have been rolling with the dagger of venom, but either way, I hadn't activated it.
Yeah.
Damage is the
So,
same.
yeah, you
I
just,
just click the
you
wrong
just
one.
rush up behind him and just shank him in his kidney. Alright.
And that's me.
Alright. All of your passive perceptions will hear some very loud bangs and scrapes and yells coming from inside the house.
Fair.
Verity, it's your turn.
Okay, considering that I can see my sister waking up, and I'm very pissed because I had this horrible hallucination where someone just snapped her neck in front of me. I'm going to be like, you hang back here. Korgrin, do you fancy being the world's first flying dwarf grenade?
Please elaborate before
I.e.,
you...
do you want me to yeet you into this?
Oh, yes, please. That would be fantastic.
You hop on the broom, I drop you in. Dr. Strangelove style.
Alright, so you'll be moving at half speed, and because the only reason you didn't do it last time is because there were opportunity attacks. But this time there's no such danger, so...
Well, I believe it's 60 feet on the broom, and it's 20 feet to the closest one, so I can
right.
get 10 feet up
It will
them.
be at half speed because of the added weight, so...
Still 30.
That's
more than
why
my normal move.
It's only 20 feet to the closest one, so I can get about 10 feet
right.
above them at 30 feet.
Yep, that's right, yep. So, Korgrin, you hop onto the broom. Verity,
so yeah, I'm going to be ready to drop Korgrin in.
Okay, well, I would consider that... I'll consider that your bonus and your free action if you still want to do an action, because you're literally just bringing the broom down for Korgrin to hop on and flying over there. You can still do something else if you'd like to.
Yeah, I imagine he's just kind of like holding on monkey bar style, so then when I'm above them, he can like let himself go and just Thor hammer down into them or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll just firebolt like this matey over here.
Which one?
This one.
The one who's retreating inside the house. Go right ahead, make an attack roll.
Yeah. Like, I'm angry now, so things are gonna get weird. I clicked it, and it's just taking forever. 25 to hit.
25 will hit. Roll damage.
12.
He stumbles onto the steps, but regains his footing and continues moving.
Wait, are we still on 3? Are we still on 3 dice for cantrips?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Not until...
yeah, that's my turn.
Something
Right,
else.
So Verity, you'll be over there with Korgrin there at the moment, I'd say.
Yeah.
Alright. Russ, it's your turn.
Right. Sorry, I'm having issues because I accidentally really zoomed into the map. I'd like to move closer to the monks.
Yep.
I'll probably use my full movement to go about there.
Yep.
And then I'll Eldritch Blast a few of them. I'll go from this one first, and I'll target them at him until he passes if he does.
Okay.
And then, yeah, hang on. So, Eldritch Blast.
That's going to be 3 hits, and he can't actually do anything about deflect missiles with spells. It's not something that works with him. So, yeah, all 3 hits. Ow, that burns!
The first one's 11.
Yep.
Second one is 9.
Yep.
Oh, actually, sorry, it's plus 5, isn't it, for the damage? I haven't put that down.
No, the damage is already there.
Sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, you haven't cursed. You haven't cursed it. That's why you don't have the plus 5. Yeah. All right. So as you're moving over there, you spin around and basically you just jump through the air, square in the back as this guy has just been shanked by Rennas. He's pushing further into the blade on Rennas. Rennas, you're able to just withdraw the blade, just slice him across the throat in good measure as a combo attack between Russ and Rennas. The guy just immediately falls down to the ground.
Victory.
Right.
Yeah,
Anything
that
else
would
from
be
you,
my
Ross?
turn. No.
Alright. Korgrin, you're 10 feet above them.
I was kind of hoping to be above them, but that's fine. Like actually more over here, but that's okay. I will.
Yeah. I mean, I just put that Verity there for a thing, but yeah, Verity could have easily gone there. So
Splendid. I'd like to drop down. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to do something different.
Okay.
I'm going to take the action to dodge. And I will. Is there like a fence there, or can I just step down the stairs?
There's not really a fence there. Fence is weakness.
Just a ledge. Okay. So I will take the action to dodge, step down there. 5, 10, 15, and look at that. Everyone's in Spirit Guardians. Just gonna walk up to them, shield forward. Just you're all so fucked.
19 on
Nope.
the disadvantage. Yeah, so they just bounce against your shield, and they're like, "Oh fuck!" Otti, it's your turn.
I'm 1, 2. Gonna come and take a step here, and I'm gonna take a step here, and I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me with.
There is a door just behind you into the building behind, in there, just so you know.
Okay, I'm just gonna shout over. I found the door to the room, and I'm gonna do Green Flame Blade on this guy in front of me.
Alright, make an attack roll. That is a miss.
These rolls. I don't want a 2. And then I'm going to let me untick that, and then bonus action hit with HUD again on the guy I tried to hit before.
Yep.
23. That's better.
That is a hit against him. Roll damage.
12.
Into his gut, he just pushes away. He's like struggling to breathe the air. Just as you see the guardians moving up behind him, you know you're witnessing a man's few seconds of life.
Guardians are my friends.
Alright.
It's literally the fucking Piper Perry meme of just her sat on the sofa and then just Spirit Guardians behind.
So, Arri, you come to consciousness, akin to effectively a baby's bottle. You've got a vial in your mouth. You spit it out. The worst of your wounds have disappeared.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Bonus action, take the common healing potion that I have on me.
Yep.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep. 6.
Something.
It is something.
Then my remaining 15 feet, 5, 10, I'm gonna rummage through the bag of holding, see what other health potions we have.
That's your action then.
Yeah, literally just to get health potions out of the bag.
What health potions are in the bag, Otti?
Just pasting it now, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing it. 18 common, 5 greater, 3 superior.
Take your pick, really. You pick one, basically.
I am going to take the superior because I am fucked right now.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's your action, and then as your bonus action, you can drink the potion. So
I've already done that with my.
Oh yes,
with
you
the
did.
other one.
Yes, you did. That's right. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that. Oh. Okay, so you have one superior heroine potion in your inventory, Harry.
Cool.
Right. It's the August monk's turn.
Oh, would I be able to see the door, and if there's any way to see through it, just to have a glance?
It's closed at the moment. It doesn't look locked.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right, so I need. Right, so this guy over here needs to make a save against Russ. So I'll do him first. Just trying to organise this a bit. Right, 9 against your. So go and roll damage to both of you.
He's not inside of mine. The other ones are.
So this guy actually survives. He takes a lot of damage, but he's still alive. So that'd be the guy the guy who Verity shot with fire.
Yeah.
This guy is torn apart. The guy in front of Otti, he's torn apart by guardians. Even if he's it's 15. Let's see. 7, half of 27 is. This guy might survive, so I'll roll for him. So I'll do the same thing again. 6. So the first one is Korgrin, the second one is Russ. So I believe they both fail.
Pass for me.
All right.
But they both fail for me.
Yeah. So this guy is also torn apart. All right. That's all Russ can. That's all who Russ can get. So the rest of them will be hit by Korgrin. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. One success.
Pass.
So this guy takes 15. This guy takes 15. This guy takes 7. This guy takes 15. Alright, so they are damaged, but they are still able to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this guy is going to throw 3 darts at you, Russ, as he runs away.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, and 3.
Well, the crit hits, even if I cast shield.
That's right, yeah. So that is going to be 7 points of piercing damage against you.
Yeah. And I'll do a con save, I guess?
That's right, yes.
I'm good.
Good. Alright. These 4 here are just going to... They're not going to run towards Russ's Spirit Guardians.
Come on.
They're going to throw 4 darts at you, Korgrin.
All at disadvantage.
Why did I have disadvantage? Oh yeah, because of your dodge action, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, this is why I did the dodge action.
Yeah. So they just bounce off of your heavy armor. The Spirit Guard is even catching one of them and just eating it. They are trained warriors. They do not display fear, but they also realize when they are outmatched and they move away.
We're gonna keep doing this dance, lads.
Forcing him to a corner. Right, Rennas, it's your turn.
Rennas is going to dash past them and see what's behind this door.
So, as you open up the door, it appears to be a relatively large training area, and Vihaan's students are in there. However, these people are chained up. They are beaten, and they have like cloths against their eyes and their mouths, and they just look completely restrained, prisoners, if you will. I can find them with your
Factors.
So I will move to the closest one, rip the gag off his mouth, if I can do that, and open the door.
Who's there? What's going on?
I'm a friend friend of the True Master, who's I'm assuming you're here because you wouldn't side with Vihaan and trying to destroy this place?
No, it's madness. Why would we attack our own monastery? They called us weak, but no.
Then I will, if I can do it now, I will. If not, I'll wait till next turn, but I'll start picking the locks on whatever chains they're in and getting them all free.
I'd say with your fast action, you'll be able to unlock 2 of the chains to them.
Cool.
I mean, you're an extremely skilled individual. They're just tied up with ropes. It's not going to be an issue for you. I
thought it was actually got chains and locks, but okay. Yep, that's cool.
Oh, sorry, no, there are chains around that connects all of them, but they are, in terms of their hands and their feet, they are restrained by ropes.
Okie doke. That makes sense.
All right.
I'll just shout out, we've got allies in here if we can get them free.
You can hear more shouts and bangs. Just checking something. All of you can hear the ripping of, and on the second bang, you can see one of Vihaan's students being flown out, and he lands just beside Russ. You can clearly tell that pretty much all of his ribs have been broken. He's clearly dead.
Sucks to be you.
Man's not hot.
Verity, it's your turn.
What happened to that one guy I was shooting firebolts at?
He went inside the house.
Oh. Anyone need a lift? No?
I'm good.
I guess I'll go and fly my broom into here quickly just to check and see what's going on. Can I see in?
Yeah, you can see the doors have been broken down, and Master Listens with Eyes is currently engaged in heavy combat with Vihaan's students, who are losing very easily, and they know it.
I'll just shoot a fireball at, I guess, this one. And just, look to Mr. Listen with Eyes and be like, hey! I don't know.
He doesn't really say anything, he just listens with his eyes.
One might say he looks at you.
17 will hit that guy. Go ahead and roll damage. 17.
I see.
Yeah. You get him square in the back. He spins over in the air, and the Master Listens with Eyes takes this opportunity and just throws a dagger out that gets him square in the neck. And before he even hits the ground, he's on fire and bleeding out.
Hey! You're next, Mr. Listen with Eyes. We're gonna be best buddies.
He doesn't say anything. Russ, it's your turn.
So Russ will yell over to Korgrin. You got these, Korg.
They're about to have a really, really bad day.
So then I'll probably pay attention to what Verity's doing, and I'll move over and see if I can see into this room somehow.
The doors have been broken down. You can see inside.
Okay. Where was I? Hang on, I was
friend
there.
got it, don't worry.
I'll move as far forward as I can to try and hit them with Spirit Guardians.
If you move that far ahead, because you haven't specified Master Listeners with Eyes was exempt, you will hit him with Spirit Guardians, just so you know.
Okay, well, I don't want to hit him. I want to specify that he's exempt.
Well, you had to do that when you cast a spell, so you have to stay away from him from now, or drop the spell.
Okay, never mind. I'll try and hit this one guy and avoid Master Listens with Eyes, and then I'll hit the guy in this corner with a triple Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty then, go right ahead. That's a hit. That's a hit. And that's a hit.
So first one's 9.
Yep.
Second is 11. And
20.
third is 15.
35 points of force damage. You actually blast him backwards, and there's an ornamental pike on the side of the wall that you just force him upwards and just pierce him through as he just hangs off the wall. Yeah, he's dead. Craxamius is pleased.
Oh, yeah.
Korgrin, your turn.
I'd like to take the dodge action again. And we're just gonna 5, 10.
You're straight up Gestapo.
They're against a little bit. They're against the wall. Yeah. Is this person's eyes open? The dead bodies.
No, he's dead.
No, but I mean, like, is he dead? But his eyes are, open.
I mean, I could say, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna take
Just
his
for
eyes?
flavor. No, cleric for fuck's sake! I'm not the warlock of the party. No, I was just gonna, as a bonus action, just kneel down, close their eyes respectfully, and go, "It just got a lot worse for you, buddies."
Take them, we can use them.
No!
You can cast Skeleton Eyes.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not sure Master Listens with Eyes would appreciate you taking his students' eyes.
Oh yeah, that's really dark. But yeah, that's me. Just shield up, swinging the
Straight
hammer.
up, Straight up executing these war criminals. Who's the real war criminal?
Is it the crimes we committed on the way, or?
Otti, it's your turn. I'm just going to quickly go take my inhaler.
I was going to say, the music stops as he leaves. That's some real serious Bluetooth. Notices when he leaves the room.
Oh. Alright.
So I'm just gonna take one step in here, stick my head through the door, see what's going on in there.
You can see that several of Vihaan students have been tied up, straight up tortured. Rennas is freeing some of them.
Perfect. I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna do chill touch because I love that spell. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, which one would you like to get? That guy there.
One in the corner.
Chill touch, the
Cornered-
spell that neither
cornered
requires
like a
touch
rat.
or does cold damage.
I know, it's really poorly named.
I know, but it doesn't mean he can't get any hit points back.
True.
12 is a miss, unfortunately.
It doesn't matter. None of these are hitting.
Well, you know what? I love Hydras, right? I fucking hate people who use chill touch against Hydras. Because they can't regenerate their thing. They can't get any hit points back. Bullshit.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, good tip.
Yeah, I know. It was used against me and I was like, fuck! I got Uno reversed. That's what happened.
No, you got turn blocked +4.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, Arri, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go into the room and help Rennas unlock the guys.
Alright, since you are also skilled with this as well, I'd say you'll be able to unlock another two of them. They are grateful. Thank you so much.
If you got any healing, lay it on me.
Only words.
Like, healing words will work. I'll happily have healing words.
You are a skilled and tremendous warrior.
Literal words. Okay, cool. Pat.
Spiritual healing.
Alright. So, 4 wisdom saving throws.
Yes, please.
They don't have disadvantage.
No, they don't.
21.
Oh, they're rolling well.
Yeah.
Those are 4 passes.
Yeah, screw you. Yay, 7 force damage. They're still all alive.
Radiant damage, not force.
Oh, that's right, yeah, radiant. Yeah, they still all survive. And with nothing else to do, seeing as though they're already in the Spiritual Guardians and the other Spirit Guardians moved away, they will now move in against you.
I'm in my
So
zone.
you are going to get 3, 6, 9, 12 unarmed strikes at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There are no hits.
21 doesn't get you.
24, my dude.
Wait, why is it 24?
Sorry, no, it's not going to be 24. It's going to be 18 plus...
Plus 2.
Plus 3, so the 21 does hit. Sorry, I must have... No, 22.
Maybe...
22 because I've got +1 defense. So 22, I probably haven't taken down from Shield of Faith, which is
That's
+2.
right, yeah.
So 22, still no hits.
So yeah, you just dodging as much as possible, which in your variation is basically just planting your shield and just hiding underneath it like a turtle. As they just stomp on your shield as much as they possibly can to no avail. Rennas, it's... oh wait, no, these guys are going to attack Listeners with Eyes, actually.
Did you
That's
do
all
the
good.
Spirit Guardian's damage for the one in the room?
Oh, no, I did not. They need to make another wisdom save.
Good point.
Hey.
All caught.
Natural 1.
Nice.
Yeah, that guy is destroyed by your guardians, right? And the third guy goes to attack Master Listeners' Eyes with his unarmed strikes, but Master Listeners' Eyes just effortlessly redirects every single blow, just keeping his eyes on his opponent the entire time. And Russ and Verity, since you can see his eyes, there's something definitely not right about that. Just the very presence about them, it kind of reminds you of that presence that Swam has, but not to the same degree, like maybe a weaker version of it.
Okay.
Alright, Rennas, it's your turn.
Okay, so there's 4 of them totally untied now.
That's right, yeah, so that'll be these 4 up there, basically.
So I'll just say, right, I'm going to leave you to get the rest of your friends free.
Yes,
And
right.
do what you can to save this monastery. And I'm dashing out.
Not all of Vihaan's students sided with him. Some were like us.
I'm sure they'll be tied up like you too, so I'm not likely to go start beating up on tied up people.
Yet.
And that's as far as I can get. So
All
I
right.
will. That's my turn.
Alright, so Master listens with eyes. It's going to focus on the last guy.
I just figured you didn't need any help, Korgrin, by the way.
12 attacks and no hits. Yeah.
Alright. Just seeing what you can do, really. Yeah, he's just gonna make 4 unarmed strikes against him. That's a miss. That's a hit. He's gonna turn that into. He's gonna do a second one as a stunning strike as well. That's a fucking hit. Yeah, that guy. Master Listen's eyes kind of disappears in a blink of an eye, and in that brief moment, this guy gets covered in punches and small little stab wounds akin to like needles and darts, and the guy just collapses backwards through the wall into the corridor outside and doesn't get up again. Just stops, turns, and looks at you, Russ. Verity, it's your turn.
So, like, as he's looking at Russ, he's just going to see my head poke up behind and be like, "Hey, you're on our side, right? We're helping out Swam. Vihaan bad, Swam good. Just checking your alignment here. Yay, nay. Come on, best buddy."
He gives you a wink.
I'm going to take that as a positive reaction to my annoying.
Someone approves.
And then I'm just going to fly my broom over to the corner over here and just start, like, firebolting all these mateys left over.
Where's here? You haven't moved.
Oh. I have, like, next to Otti.
Ah.
Alright, which one would you like to attack?
Who's looking the most hurt? Let's just do cleanup.
That guy there by a long shot.
Let's firebolt him.
Does Verity not use Eldritch Blast?
Oof!
No.
Oof! Oh! Roll damage.
60-10.
3.
No, yeah, I doubled the damage, remember? Not the dice.
It's a crit. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
22.
22. So, you blast a hole of fire square through his chest. His cauterized organs just fall out as he collapses down on top of Turtle or Korgrin.
We're taking organ donations, guys! Step right up!
Alright, Russ, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'll drop Spirit Guardians, and I'll look to Master Listens with Eyes, and I'll be like, "You okay? Good job out there. What happened exactly?"
He looks at you. cocks his head a little bit. Has a confused look about him. Aren't you one of Vihaan's?
No. Vihaan's lost it.
Good. I don't have to kill you then.
Please. No. We're, Suam and River have gone off elsewhere. We're...
unfortunately, it's 6 seconds,
Okay.
so you've kind of already said what you needed to say.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, so we're going to go straight back to Korgrin.
Let me guess.
Yeah, it's another dodge action.
Alrighty then. Otti, it's your turn.
You realise you could do a bonus action with your weapon attack, right?
Why would he want
no.
to?
I have to make an attack to be able to War Priest feature.
He is a
attack again.
Sorry.
turtle. Turtles don't attack.
No, but this is great. I'm having a genuinely good time.
You've gone mad with power, like
I have.
literally after that laugh.
AC is just it's gone.
It's like a free blur at the cost of your action.
Sometimes I just gotta give the players their win.
Because he's
But
going
not
to
next
throw
time.
like 3 dexterity saving throws at me that do 90 damage in the dragon fight. So
Guy in front
Dragon
of me.
fight.
So Otti, you rush up to the ones that are just stomping on Korgrin's shield at the moment.
That's a holy symbol, you bastards! And hit him with green flame blade for the first one.
That's a hit, roll damage.
So yeah, green flame blade. So the one in front of me will get. I hate the way this rolls.
You can re-roll that one.
I can re-roll my D8. Yeah, it's better. So he will get the 5 plus 6 at 11, plus the 4 and the 7.
So 15,
12 because you're plus 1
22.
axe.
Thank you.
22. So yeah, so you bury the axe deep into this guy's shoulder blades and just push it straight forward, gutting him completely. As the flames rush out to the guy beside him. And that takes 4
6.
damage. You scorch him. Ow!
Well, that's annoyed me. The fact I did just scorched him, and I'm going to hit him with max. And
Okay.
bonus action. 18.
That hits him. He is going to use his reaction to try and deflect that attack, but that only brings his AC up to 18, so that still hits him. So you break through his defenses to do 11 slashing damage.
I'm very happy with myself.
Alright. Arrabella, it's your turn. So you can see the rest of these August warriors of Vihaan's students, Vihaan's defectors, they are moving to free the other 4.
I'll just let them know to go to the training hall when they're free, and ask if there's any way to recognize the ones that have defected.
It would be the ones that aren't attacking you.
Like some of them don't really get a chance, which doesn't help.
Well, if they're anything like us, they'll be saying, we don't want to attack you. We don't want to side with Vihaan.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna. We'll try not to kill them.
And then walk away.
Basically, like, what else can I
What a
do?
cold bitch.
Yeah, I mean, many of his students desire power, but they're not dickheads. They realise what's happening. They'll be like, no, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, and hopefully they realise that we're not going to be like, "Hi, are you guys okay?" before we get killed. Like, so.
Hey, they fear no death.
Well, those guys clearly do.
They're getting fucked at the moment. Despite all their training, they were never trained for a turtle dwarf. Anyways, is there anything else you'd like to do, Arrabella?
Nah, just wondering.
All right. So, 2 wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
I'm running out of guys for you to kill.
Yeah.
7 and
Them's
natural
his
1.
fails. Oh, that's a high roll.
And with that, the spirit guardians rush forward, overwhelm these guys, and they get buried in sword strikes and attacks, and they just fall to the ground and cease to move.
I can't high five Korgrin, so I high five the spiritual weapons.
I was about to say, on my turn, I'd like one of the fucking spirit guardians to high five Otti. It's ethereal. Your hand feels minty.
Ew.
And with that, combat comes to a close for this particular area. You can still hear the sounds, the rumbles from beyond. However, it seems that the immediate area has been cleared.
We ask
guys
if the
like-
Tin of Eyes knows where it is Suam's going, like underground. Can listen with eyes goes there.
What do you mean?
Suam said there was some super important shit underneath, and that like Vihaan would be going to get it.
Yeah, we've been there. It's where Ashoska is.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to where? Okay.
So we know.
Ashoska?
where-
Let's
Well-
do anyone. Does anyone want a quick cat nap?
Would anybody like to clear the house to see if there's anything in there?
Yeah, I was going to say probably clear the area because we know there's still some about lurking, like up in the upper rafters. So.
Okay, well, Mr. Metal Dwarf Tank. Want me to roll you in?
Maybe not. As much as I like the thought, I'd rather not accidentally kill innocent people in there because my buddies think they're hostile. So I'll turn this off. And then you can roll me in there.
Okay. Doopy doo. Start rolling Korgrin. I imagine he's like a pill plug where he just like everything just goes.
Yeah.
He's just a little melt ball.
You have
Wrecking
to.
ball.
You strain to push him up the stairs.
Kind of like using my broom to like a hockey. Like,
Alright. So, Rennas, do you check out that room in front of you?
Yeah, I do.
Verity. Let's
So,
go up here.
opening it up, it looks like this is a tea room where he would host guests. You don't see anything of note at a glance.
Oh, I assume this is all one big room. Were there more doors down here, were there?
Yeah, there's another door there, and another door there.
Like, I'm gonna be floating above Corgi's head on the broom, readying a firebolt for when we open the door.
Yeah, I'll take the same side as Rennas and
Alright.
Arri.
Alright, so Korgrin and Verity, do you open up that door there, or that door there?
Go with this one first.
Right, so opening it up, it
Immediately
looks like
after
this
the
is
door.
it looks like this is a blank room with nothing stored in it.
That's sus as fuck.
Arrabella, you open up that room down there, and inside appears to be a training area / storage area for foods and the like. Looks like that's where he did the cooking.
Yes, he does the cooking. Yes, he does the cooking. Sorry.
Nice.
Rennas, moving on, you go into this room here. It looks like it was just one of, maybe not his, but definitely a student's bedroom.
Okie doke.
Can,
I'm not really interested in bedrooms. I'll probably just leave alone, I think. Looking for more survivors, really.
can I give these bodies out here a quick rummage?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Between them, they have 10 darts on them. They don't have any money or anything else of any value.
no indications. No, I'm guessing there's no paperwork or
No.
anything like that. No. Okay.
No, nothing like that.
I will take the darts.
All right. So, Arri, moving up into that room area, this is basically just a hosting area with some ornamental statues, a few ornamental weapons and the like. Nothing of face value. Rennas, moving onwards.
Curiosity.
Yeah?
It hasn't been an hour since we faced the dragon, has it? Oh,
No.
my concentration almost definitely would have dropped because I got passed out. Don't worry. I was about to see if I can do a perception check on my hunter's mark, but I almost died, so it's gone.
Rennas, moving on to the next door. Looks like this is a very small storage cupboard. A few barrels and boxes in there.
What a very unexciting dojo. I'm obviously struggling to see doors in this, because I thought that was the only door down this corridor.
There's
Verity, you were floating, weren't you? You were flying above us, flying above me.
Yeah, I'm like floating above Korgrin.
Then I
Yep.
will move there, and Verity's on the other side or above me, whichever, and then open that door.
opening this door is locked and doesn't open.
Is it one of the paper mache sliding doors?
Yes, but there's something else about it. There's a shimmer about it.
No Kool-Aid manning us.
I was tempted. I was mad tempted, but if there's kind of a magic to it, I'll be like, Is there a lock, or is it magically locked? Do we know?
It's not magically locked because magic's not a thing here. There appears to be something about it.
Oh, did someone put key in it, like how River put key in the tea?
Maybe.
Could very well be that.
Maybe they just used the key.
Ha.
Sorry.
Can I do some kind of check to determine what kind of key is in it? Like if I open the door, it explodes.
Make an Arcana check.
Ugh.
Can I do one as well?
Yeah.
Seeing as I'm right there.
Yeah.
Looked at the key.
Oh, never mind. Carry on.
Korgrin. Verity. It's difficult. You don't know the ways of the monks too well, but with what you read about in the bowels and the manuals of the forbidden techniques, this isn't a forbidden technique, but you understand key enough to know that a key has been placed on this door to force it shut. It doesn't look like anything's going to happen if you force it open. It just looks like it's going to be immensely difficult to open unless you know the
Use
passphrase.
key to make this door stubborn, Korgrin.
Oh, that's okay, then I'll bash the shit out of it when I can.
And to say you're a more stubborn entity if ever there was one.
Make a strength roll, please, Korgrin.
Strength or athletics?
Strength.
Okay.
Your warhammer is blown out of your hands and falls down to the corridor, nearly hitting Arrabella in the face.
Sorry. You're very quiet. Also, I didn't expect that to happen.
There is a
Maybe
small
a
indentation on the. There is a small indentation on the actual door itself. You did something.
Wait, can I try something?
Yeah.
Because, I'm aware of, the patient defense technique, right?
Yep.
So can I just try and, calmly and gently open the door? It's one of those things where it's I just have to make contact with it in order to disassemble it.
Like a Chinese finger trap.
Make a general charisma check for me, please, Verity.
20. There's a lot of 22s.
You calm your nerves, empty your mind, walk forward to open the door.
I am Zen,
And
bitch.
unfortunately, it does not budge.
I rage at the door.
Verity would like to rage.
Can I just make a general strength check to see if I can see anything?
Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead.
20. Nat 20. Nah.
You can see veins, like blue veins, popping in her forehead. It's weird.
Don't strain yourself. You gave yourself an aneurysm.
Look, I'm using both my staff and my broom to hit it.
Did he seem full of himself at all? That's a question, towards Verity. Because this is Vihaan's dojo, isn't it?
Yes.
Wait, did he seem what?
Is he full of himself, vain? So if you go, the Grandmaster Vihaan, the best master of the dojo, will it open the door?
I can't help wait to serve Vihaan. I'm still trying to claw at the door. I'm very, very stubborn.
Well, best master of the monastery rather than the dojo. He would be the master of the dojo. His dojo.
Vihaan, the true Grandmaster of this frickin' dojo.
Nothing happens.
Vidage?
Slides away. Inside is a large room, certain memorabilia. It looks like this room is probably the most cared for in this room.
Vihaan's room.
A quick scan, see
There
if there's
are
anything
old...
useful.
Yeah, go make an investigation check. Looks like on the walls and in certain bits of the floor, there are dried stains of old blood, maybe even some sweat stains. There are a number of discipline items here, bamboo staffs, whips, and the like, as well as a collection of papers over there.
Does somebody else want to check out those papers? Because I don't like this room.
I can bring out the papers to you. You're more likely to be able to read them.
Sure.
I'd like to pick up my warhammer.
Okay.
I'm tempted to pick up a whip. That would be a nifty weapon. It's got to be ranged, surely.
I think it's 1d4 range. Reach.
Oh, yeah, pointless one.
Wait, it's a 15-foot melee weapon with 1d4 damage.
Oh, 15 foot, that's alright.
Yeah.
I won't bother then.
Could be a +3 whip, and thus it's very good.
So, Arrabella, do you go over to those papers, or what do you do?
Yeah, I'll go over, pick them up. Make sure they're not trapped in any way first.
Alright. I'm going to put something in your inventory, okay?
Okay, I'm literally going to walk it over, have a look at it. If I can't read it, I'll walk it over to Verity and hand it to her.
You can read it. It's all in common.
Okay.
Yeah, you said disciplinary room, and I tapped out.
I'll have a look with you.
Do you want me to put in? Do you read alongside Arrabella?
If Verity's kind of dipped out, I think she might be a bit. I don't know what happened with her, mother or aunt, but doesn't seem.
Yeah,
fond memories.
This strikes a nerve with Verity. Korgrin, I'll put this in your inventory as well. Then, as you are reading alongside Arri.
Thank you.
So, Rennas, Russ, what would you guys like to be doing? Well, actually, Otti, what would you like to be doing?
I'm just kicking these dead bodies. I'm pissed off. This guy down here, he really pissed me off. But I'm just walking back into here to try and see what's going on. Just taking my time.
Okay. The students there have freed themselves. They leave the area to head towards the central temple. Alright, so Rennas, Russ, what did you guys want to be doing?
I just want to kind of. So I was close behind Rennas, but I think him and I just both want to clear the empty rooms. So I'll take whatever he doesn't get.
Yeah, just go down the corridor looking for any more doors.
There are no doors over there that you can see. Moving ahead, there's a door right in front of you here. You open it up to see another bedroom. There is a door to your left inside that bedroom as well.
So there is. Curious.
Are these not doors in here?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
But you did see. So opening that door up, Rennas, it appears to be a small storage area. A closet.
I was hoping for like a secret tunnel. I'll stick my head in. Anything look vaguely interesting?
Make a perception check. Small little coin purse in the corner, but beyond that.
I mean, obviously, yoink the coin purse. It's me.
There's 25 gold pieces in there.
Thank you. I'll come out. Yeah, there's nothing in there, guys.
Yes, Russ?
Can I look on the wall near where I am? Could I look for any latches or any kind of like gaps in the wood or anything that might look like a switch or something? Because I'm pretty sure there's something behind this wall. I'd probably knock on it and feel it was hollow.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. It's blacked out here, but maybe I didn't check.
Is that metagaming? Oh dear.
Yeah. Mhm. Nah, fuck it. I'll move forward and I'll try and clear where Rennas hasn't then.
Yeah. If you were an extremely perceptive individual, Russ, I would have mentioned something. But since you're not.
Nah, I'm not. Fair enough.
Right, so do you move to that door there?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, so you see Verity standing there, kind of hyperventilating a little.
I know some asshole run up here. Gonna find him.
I'll make sure Verity's okay first. I'll put my hand on her shoulder and be like, "You alright, kid?"
I'm technically not a kid anymore.
Are you still 5'10"? 5'6"?
Yeah, she grew. That's permanent.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm still taller now. Yeah. Like, I was 4 foot something beforehand, I'm 5 foot something now. I think I was 4'8" and now I'm 5'8".
I'll
do
just
like 10
say
inches or something, wasn't it?
Yep. Oh yeah, so that would only make me 5'6".
No, I'll say to Verity, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. That's just what I call people sometimes. Look, I know a lot that's going on here is kind of crazy. There's lots of stuff we don't understand. Lots of people have betrayed us, but try not to take it too personally, okay?
I'm not used to. I'm used to murder and all that. This, I know someone ran up here. Let's just open the door and burn them, because that's the only thing I have right now.
So you open the door to find the room completely cleared out of anything. There's a door to your left inside the room.
Okay, well, I'll go in there carefully.
Okay. If you're going to do it carefully, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Wait, wasn't there a door around here?
Yeah, there's another door there. Do you want to open that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you open
Readying
that
the
door.
firebolt.
Readying the firebolt, you open the door to find a scruffled up bed, a half-open door to the left, but otherwise empty bedroom. Russ, that door in front of you is not trapped. You open it up carefully, nothing happens, and as you stare inside, you find an empty closet area.
Okay, I definitely
underwhelming.
saw that monk that I shot first run up here.
That's right. Yes, you did.
Can I do a quick investigation to see?
Of course.
Yeah, no, I'm still.
You have a look around, you can't see anything out of the ordinary.
Where was the other door in here that you said was open? Was it here?
It was here.
Oh, and that's just the cupboard.
That you can see, the door's ajar, so you can see inside there.
Hmm.
So when I'm standing down here, is this a balcony? Like a balcony area? Top.
No.
I'm just going to shout out anyway. I'm just going to shout out, mighty students of Vihaan, really? You're hiding. Come out and face us like the man you are.
Just as a quick one, Jack, and although this is slightly metagamey, but after I walked down that corridor, and so therefore, if there was anyone within 10 feet of me hiding, I'd have sensed them.
They
Blind sense.
They were not hiding.
Okay.
Otti, you call out, and there is no response. Seems that they may have retreated, utilizing an otherwise unknown passage. Daughter of Suam. Or granddaughter of Suam.
Don't like when people run from us.
I think Russ would be beginning to get frustrated and will probably say something like, there must be more to it than this, but I think we're running short on time.
Yeah, I think we need to get down to Ashoshka quickly anyway, so if there is one guy has escaped, then so be it. I'm sure we'll catch up with him at some point.
Alright.
This room was obvious that we didn't check, so I would just like to, when Arri and I have finished reading, can we just have a quick look in this room? It was suspiciously empty.
Yes. Make an investigation check.
I'll have a little peek as well.
Sure, you can do one as well.
Ha!
Korgrin, this is a fucking empty room. Arrabella, looking around, you find a tiny little latch at the back of the room, a fake wall. You open it to find a ladder going down.
Korgrin.
I'm like halfway up the room. What? Oh! Right! Missed that one.
Do you think it's worth going this way, or...?
From the tunnel, so from looking down at it, which way does it go? Is it like north, south, east, west?
Looks like it goes in two different directions. Arabella's keen mind would be able to tell you it goes south and northeast.
And where would those take us in relation to like the overall monastery?
Northeast would make you go further into the mountains. South will take you back towards the plaza, like where the gigantic plaza that with all the traps that you guys just ran over.
So they've probably double backed, gone that way, come out from all the traps that they've just set, and gone, whew, we don't have to set any of those off.
Yeah, might be a sensible assumption.
Gotcha.
Just gonna poke my head in and be like, now to know some of those, where's the quickest way to Ashoshka? We kind of need to get there. ASAP. You old best buddy, old best friend of mine.
Head straight to the catacombs. Are you aware of where Ashoshka's bridge is?
I want to say yes.
Yeah, you've crossed Ashoshka's bridge on the way.
Then yes.
Then you already know most of the way. If you go now, you'll be able to get there within the hour.
Cool. Alright. Does anyone want to fly there as birds? I think I can get one more out of me.
I feel we might need those slots.
Yeah, do you want
no point splitting up.
I think we'll just run.
Mm-hmm.
Before you go, has anyone seen my students? Is there anyone left?
Have we seen
on
any
which
of
students we sent? We sent some students down. I can't remember masters with eyes or any of them.
All of the students that you've seen in this area that belong to Masters Listeners Advice are unfortunately dead.
Have we seen any live ones like prior in the monastery though that we've sent back?
Yes. Yeah, you've seen a couple around.
Okay.
And
like because we've told everyone to go meet in the. I can't actually remember where we were telling them to go meet.
Training area.
Yeah, in the training area. So yeah, we've seen a couple of them and we've sent them there. Because everyone who was against Vihaan is meeting there.
I'll look to him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. What did you want to say to him?
Yeah, no, I'll look to him and I'll say, be prepared. when you step out this room, it might be a difficult sight. It's a few of them didn't make it.
I'm gonna say, like, they didn't make it easy for the Vihaan's monks. Trust me. Oh! You should be proud of your student, Master.
My vengeance has been satiated for now, but my priority is protecting my students. I thank you for your assistance, and I wish you good luck in stopping Vihaan. With that, he turns on the spot, steps into a dim light, and disappears.
At least he didn't jump out the fucking window.
Or walk off a cliff.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Do we know where the catacombs are?
Yes, you've been there before.
Okay.
And they're back in the bowels of Suwam's side of the monastery.
Okay.
A more direct route, if you knew Rennas, your investigations in the matter to try and find hidden routes, you would have found out a quicker path from the outside of the monastery towards the waterfall and underneath the river, which is where Ashoska resides. So you know of a
I would definitely let
relatively
everyone know
quick
that.
to get there.
Yep. Yeah, so while I was looking for hidden passages for reasons, I found this one, so I think it would get us there slightly quicker, so we need to head this way via the waterfall outside.
I want to make
Okay.
a kind of plan on something, but someone who is important to that plan has just gone BRB, so I will just wait. But what I was going to say is Verity did offer catnap earlier. Catnap is 10 minutes. It is only a short rest if people wanted it. Depends on how
To be fair,
pressed we
that
are
would
for
get me
time.
my action
Helps with
surge
hit
and
points.
my the hit dice, action surge, second wind,
Yeah.
and I get my arrows back.
Yeah. It's just how, like, Jack, so in terms of, so Rennas' little shortcut obviously is going to be a little bit of extra time that we save.
So, by standard, moving at the speed that you guys would have going at, I would have pegged you at about 40 to 50 minutes, depending on dexterity checks to get to the catacombs. Utilizing Rennas' shortcut, you can shave off another 10 minutes from that. So you could potentially get there in about half an hour.
Alternatively, we can take the shortcut, have the 10-minute rest for people that need it, but also we kind of still make it there in about the same time, depending.
If we don't meet anything else on the way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chaos happening in the monastery at the moment.
But we are going a slightly alternative route.
Yes.
So
I'd be tempted to rest now since we actually do need it.
some people do, yeah.
Yeah.
But we need to know if I think catnap was either 3 or 4 people. I wouldn't want to do it twice.
Yeah.
If this is going to be, you know, the monastery is literally burning around us, and we're like, so nap time.
Yeah.
So let's go the other way. I'm okay. I just need hit points. Who else is okay? Who else doesn't need a catnap?
I'm okay.
I'm at 105 out of 137, so I'm mostly fine.
I'm okay for hit points. I'm at 98 hit points out of 123, but I would gain 2 second level spell slots back and 5 bardic inspiration, which would help. And also my Hexblade's Curse.
Also true. Verity would get back some of her spells.
And she'd get hit points.
I don't know about
I'd get hit points.
Yeah, of course, healing.
Just remember, you guys have got shit tons of potions in the bag at the moment.
Yeah, so
It's
I'm
not
thinking
We are whittling through them.
Yeah. At the moment, yeah. If that's what I mean. If how many?
people that only need health can take potions. People that get, spell slots, second wind, action surge, blah blah blah, back from a short rest would be best to have a short rest. So I'm thinking maybe, I'm thinking Verity because Verity's pretty hurt. Russ for Warlock stuff and Arri for fighter stuff and health, and then the rest of us can just pop some potions if we need. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Verity, it's about 30 to 40 minutes taking Rennas' shortcut. If we didn't take his shortcut, it would be about 40 to 50. So we save time by going the shortcut route, but then we can, still have a cat
fine.
nap.
Just have to make sure we're not interrupted for the 10 minutes.
You have secured the immediate area.
And you could go into one of the rooms that is, at least semi-secure while we keep watch for the 10 minutes.
Go for it. Nap.
Okay,
right.
10-minute cat nap. I'll roll a d20. Hold on.
People can.
I don't get any sorcery points back on a short rest anyway.
You get Warlock stuff, so that's something.
There we go.
Natural 20. Lovely. Okay, so I believe. So who is going under the effects of catnap? I believe it's Verity, Russ, Arrabella, and who else?
I think it's only 3 people that can catnap, isn't it?
3 people.
Yeah.
All right, so that would be Verity, Russ, and Arrabella, if I'm assuming correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think
All right.
that's the best. Yeah.
All right, so you guys have a very quick.
Rip
And
Jack.
he's gone.
I guess rolling hit dice.
Don't forget you add Constitution.
I double it as well. That's why I did roll 3, because I double it because of my magic item. I have a periaptive wind closure.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
18.
welcome
You
back.
just completely went, and your camera's gone and everything.
That was a full, delete. Jack's internet just deletes.
Verity yeeted me. That's what happens.
How many...
That's what happens when you
Verity.
get a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There was a
with
guy
all the
giving a talk.
nines?
Sorry.
Yeah.
There was a guy
Sorry.
giving a talk to my whole
9,
department,
9,
and my cat sat on my keyboard and muted him while he was talking. It was really awkward.
Oh
Yikes.
no.
How many graters were in the bag, Otti?
Graters. Not cheese graters, but other
No.
graters. 5 graters.
5. So I will... It's 44 plus 4, correct, for greater?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm going to be a greedy cunt, just have to. That's 4D. 4 plus 4, that's not... I didn't do that right.
4
And
dick.
69 hit points.
Hey! So
Hey.
21. 21 on 105, 1, 2,
I mean, why would you roll that high in front of Rennas? Why would you make him feel bad about that?
I mean, I'm just used to it by now. It's
Well, the 14 and the 17. Sorry, buddy.
I mean, I got a 14 to 13 when I rolled. I took 4 common rather than 2 greater because
Can I give other people my hit dice?
No.
Unfortunately.
Thought not.
Stop trying to cheat.
Hey! That's not my intention, you know it.
I know. You know, there are other numbers beyond the bare minimum and the most maximum. So.
It just seems to be the shit today.
Yeah. One extreme or the other. Alright. So, 10 minutes pass. Verity, Arrabella, and Russ, you wake up from your quick, magically induced nap. You feel refreshed. The rest of you have been chugging potions left, right, and centre. Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about whilst they were napping?
I would share what Arri shared with me. So I just let Rennas and Otti know. Just seems like this is a bit of a family feud.
Alright, I'll put what you know in everyone's inventory, so everybody has that now.
And then if there's time, one last rummage in Vihaan's room, just see if there's anything. the classic under the bed kind of thing, and
Make another investigation check, please.
Bottom of drawers and cupboards. I'm not. I'll fuck it. I'll guidance.
Just as a quick
Fucking Jesus, never mind.
Oh,
I
man.
trip.
Vidaj was the previous first master, right? Not like Vihaan's dad or something.
No. The previous Grandmaster before Suwan Pati was Grandmaster Petra. Vidaj was the former first master to Petra, who was replaced by Suwan when Suwan returned to the monastery after 10 years away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've just done a bit of, after getting my spells back, I've done a bit of spell point conversion, and I'm satisfied.
Cool beans. I'm glad you're feeling more comfortable. If anyone wants to fuck around in Vihaan's room, I've just fallen and I've got a bit of blood on my nose, so I'm done with that room. I've added to the misery that's in there.
That's up to those who are not napping, so that would be between Otti and Rennas.
Sorry, I missed what was happening. We were trying to sort out Otti's hit points.
It's just basically Korgrin's offering if anybody else wants to go have a look inside Vihaan's room just to see if there's anything else in there.
Oh, I mean, I'll stick my head in. It might be something valuable.
Make an investigation check.
I'll remember to do it at disadvantage because I still have a point of exhaustion from last session. 15.
Got that when you were an eagle.
Yeah, that was when we discussed if it was an eagle.
Yeah, you got it when you were an eagle, so when you stopped being an eagle, you lost exhaustion.
I thought I got it for some other reason as well.
Might have been from poison gas?
No. Don't think we've encountered any poison gas.
I think, there's stuff outside in the various areas, but there was only 2 ways to get exhaustion in this area, and that's from smoke inhalation in the fire.
I think
area.
It was smoke inhalation, actually, that rings a bell.
Yeah, so you were at that point, I believe.
Right, okay, cool. I apologise.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't buried, honestly.
So
Yeah.
I think Rennas did it first, and then the rest of us went in as birds, and then someone rolled an at 20. It was Verity, I think, and then we decided that it all applied to our bird status and not our human status.
That's right, yeah. So we'll go with that 20, Rennas. So,
cool.
Having another brief looking over the immediate area, you cannot find anything beyond what was already found. The room itself clearly has a lot of history inside it, not so pleasant history. Vihaan clearly did not love this room, but he feared and even respected it, enough to the point where he kept it clean and didn't remove the bloodstains or the sweat marks or the indentations in the wall where maybe a small head was struck against it repeatedly.
Trying to balance up with he kept it clean and didn't remove the bloodstains.
It's like he didn't let the dust settle in, but he kept all of the times where he was clearly damaged, like heavily, in order to remind him what he was taught. Just a little insight into his mentality, basically. And as you can and you are reminded of when you first met his students in the large plaza when you go into his dojo for the first time he was invited you there, and how they all shouted no weakness, no mercy. And it seems that Vihaan taught Vidaj's lessons well. Like father, like son, as they say. So, 10 minutes pass. Those of you who are doing the catnap have finished your catnap. You come to consciousness. And, knowing to utilise the route to the catacombs, I believe you set off. What pace do you guys move at?
I would suggest quick as fuck.
Yep. I was going to say just quick, but quick as fuck sounds good.
Alright. How long
I'll
does
take
your
Korgrin on the
telepathic
broom
bond
because, like,
last
even
for,
at half
Verity?
speed, he makes him faster. Pardon?
I think that ran out last session.
Mm-hmm.
Verity, how long does your telepathic bond last for?
I think it's an hour.
It's like an hour. It's gone.
It's an hour.
Then
Not
Suam
long,
can
so-
no longer Suam can no longer communicate with you.
No.
Was that so I'm leaving?
Ironic.
So just to verify, Verity, Suam can no longer communicate with you guys.
Okay, we'll meet him
No.
in a Shoshka shortly.
All right. So
I
make
said
your way.
Korgrin's the slowest out of this, right? So even at half speed,
right,
he's
yeah.
faster on the broom with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By 5 foot, which is sad.
I mean, it adds up, so.
It do.
Can I get a group dexterity check, please?
Ooh, how do we do that?
Verity, you'll have to use yours at disadvantage because Korgrin's on the broom.
Oh, can I guidance her then if I'm just slowing her
Yeah,
down?
you can go.
Mine
Yeah,
was
you
also
can guidance
24.
her.
I wasn't supposed to be at disadvantage still.
All right.
11.
11.
Fucking
Like
Jesus.
2 nat 20s, so hopefully
Alright.
that will balance.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand where my thing says dexterity and then 3 + 2 in brackets. Like I don't know if there's something wrong with my sheet.
What's your dex modifier?
It's +3. I did do a dex check. I don't know where the
Oh.
+2s come from.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Something to
All
look
those
around in
things.
the rolling options.
So yeah, I believe I rolled a 5.
Yeah. All right. So, however, because the group rolled mainly rather high, anybody who's lagging behind is assisted by the rest of the party. You guys are able to move downwards through Vihaan's side of the monastery out into the actual outside area. You now enter once again into the cherry blossom-like woods. Moving underneath the casts and up the river. Continue onwards. Until eventually you find a set of gnarled up trees, kind of twisted and formed into each other. Rennas, you know that this is the spot. You go up to the
Secret
roots.
passage this way.
You go up to the roots. You clear away some brush, and you find a very small hole that you can just about fit into one by one. There is a small drop by about 7 or 8 feet, kind of like almost a 95-degree angle slide downwards ish. However, you come to a sudden stop, and you are in a large earthen dug out corridor. You can hear the sounds of dripping.
Do I work out what the sound is, where it's coming from? Is it just further down the corridor?
And it's just echoing around. It's purely because you are very close to a river. So,
okay.
Verity and Russ, you got and Otti, you guys would be trained enough in arcane uses to know that anything that would shift the foundations of this tunnel would probably be a very bad idea. Something like Thunder Wave might cause way more damage than you'd be willing to deal with. However, you guys continue making your way onwards. And so eventually the corridor itself opens up into that large underground tunnel. Similar to the one that you walked with Suam previously. Rushing off ahead again, going as fast as you can. Eventually you get to the area that just beyond the double doors you know is Ashoska's Bridge. The doors are currently closed.
This is to the bridge, not to Ashoska's actual vault.
No, to the bridge, yes.
Okay.
When we came down here with Suam, did he have to do anything special to open these doors?
No, they were just big. golden inlaid with dragons, sort of like in the design patterns on the edges of it.
And try and open the doors, then I guess.
All right. So you open the doors, and before you is Ashoska's bridge, and you can tell Swarm has been here due to the amount of bodies on the bridge, forming a nice little path where he clearly just went straight forward, taking them out. There are two things on the bridge, however, that were not here previously. In the middle of the bridge is a large stone-like structure. Metal, it's like a living statue. Looks like it's a defense of the monastery that has become active. And before that, in front of you, are 4 individuals. 3 hooded, cloaked people that bear the symbols and insignias of Vihaan's assassins. And just in front of them is a person you recognise.
Fucking Nightbite.
Oh, Nightbite can go fuck himself.
You step out onto the bridge. The individuals in front of you draw their weapons. Nightbite looks at all of you. Sorry it has to come to this.
Arri!
I mean, you should be sorry. We kicked your ass last time. We were fucking naked then. But we could trust you.
Trusting me was the worst thing anyone's ever done.
I don't think so, Nightbite. I still believe in you.
Have you seen what following Vihaan has done to this monastery? Have you seen the damage? Have you seen the destruction? That's the person you want in charge. The fuck is wrong with you?
Plenty of things are wrong with me. I'm not even sure if I know what's right or wrong anymore. Nightbite! No mercy! No weakness! Yep.
This bridge is technically hollow underneath, like...
Actually, it's actually a very low bridge, so the water actually meets you can't actually go underneath the bridge, the water, like, meets the bridge, basically. It's kind of like a raft, if anything. Or a barge.
Do we know if Nightbite's an orphan?
You don't, no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll ask him.
I don't. Yes.
Did you know if Vihaan had his way that you wouldn't even be enrolled in this school? I'm surprised he let you into his dojo. We just were at his dojo, and I found a letter that he was received saying that it's a disgrace that he's let orphans and foreigners into Swarms. It's a disgrace that Swarms let orphans and foreigners into this dojo, into the monastery. Why do you want to fight for a man who would completely just take this place from you?
I am honor-bound. He gave me everything. He made me everything.
And he'll take it all from you.
Didn't we give you anything when we didn't kill you?
You're right.
So where's your honor bound to us?
I'll tell you what you did. You showed me weakness. And so you infected me with weakness. And no matter what I do to purge that weakness from me, it's still there. Still can't get rid of it.
That's Vihaan's words.
It might have been better if you killed me. You should have killed me.
Mistake easily rectified.
I think Russ's rapier is just going to be shaking in his hand like...
If you had killed me, then I wouldn't have had to do this. In one fell swoop, he cuts the 3 heads off the people in front of him with a large dagger. They all collapse down to the ground, unaware of even what's transpired.
At least it was painless. Or at least I assume it's painless.
If I hadn't been infected with weakness, then I wouldn't be doubting myself, and I would be able to serve my master.
Can I fly over and hug him?
If you want.
He's still got
Can
a
I
very
insight
large,
check him?
like, head decapitating dagger in his hand.
I want to hug him.
So,
I want to insight check him.
yeah, you can go ahead and make an insight check.
Oops.
This man just cuts some heads off. Shit, bro.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
By what you call doubt, anyone else just calls common sense. Vihaan is not worthy of your fucking loyalty. Look at what he has done to this monastery.
Like, does anything happen if I fly over to him and then, like, just dive bomb him?
He strains away a little bit, but you can tell this close to him, he is wrestling with so many emotions at the moment. He is broken asunder. He doesn't know if he is dishonoring himself, his legacy, his master, the monastery, or whatever. He doesn't know if he's doing right or wrong. He just doesn't know. All he does know is he's made a choice. And he doesn't even know if it was the right choice, but he's made a choice.
Mm.
In his own words, he's been infected with your weakness, and he's shown mercy.
I just want to say, kind of like, quietly so nobody else can really hear. Sorry. Oh God.
You could also whisper it to the GM online if you want.
No, I'm just being awkward because I am an awkward individual. And like I realized how sappy this is going to be sounding. It's like it's okay to be confused. It's never pleasant to step back and find out that the situation you were in wasn't right. And to be confused about where your loyalty should lie. But you made a choice for yourself. I am proud of you. I don't want to fight you. If you want to fight with us, then I would be grateful, but honestly, Nightbite, I'm just glad. Crazy.
He puts a hand or an arm like around your shoulders a little bit, looks down at you. He says, "Did you get taller?"
Yeah, that's just a thing I do. I'm pretty amazing. My clothes are still kind of ill-fitting at the moment.
In before Verity becomes a plant pot.
Yeah.
He gently nudges you away from the hug. Thank you. I think you're the first person to ever look at me as a person, not a weapon to be used.
Well, we're best buddies, aren't we? You listened to me ramble for like, what, 4 days?
Yeah, basically.
You know. And I know
and it doesn't change the fact that I led you into a trap. Vihaan's objective was to get you
and beat it.
I knowingly betrayed you, despite the fact that you showed me mercy and spared my life. And if Vihaan came back now and commanded me to attack you, I do not know if I would be able to say no. I have done awful things, and now I have betrayed my own brothers.
You're not the only ones. There are other people in the temple who have defected from Vihaan. They don't agree with him. And I
think it would be safe for everyone if you ended my worthless life now. I will not resist.
At that, I'm going to flick him in the forehead.
Ah!
That's all my revenge. Literally, the trap you led us into, nothing. Look at me. Still fighting fit. Tony didn't die or anything.
I am not trustworthy. Do you really want to leave me alive as you go in ahead? Are you sure that I won't change my mind again and try and stab you in the back? Because I don't know.
I mean, you're conflicted with Vihaan, and Vihaan's not going to be an issue for much longer, one way or another.
You would do well to not underestimate him. Swarm is ahead. Maybe he's already stopped Vihaan. But if he was talking about the secrets to an unknown power. Power beyond what any monastery monk has ever known. The 8 palms of heaven and earth.
Well then, I guess we best go stop him. I hop on my
Let's
rope,
go.
and I start floating.
So Verity, as you go ahead, he says, "You should kill me.
I
You really
choose
should.
not to.
And you should fight Vihaan. It would help break his hold over you.
I am not strong enough to even attempt to do such a thing. Not in skills, but in heart. If I saw him again and he commanded me, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight Verity. I just can't trust myself. And if you can't trust me, then one of you needs to take your weapon and plunge it into me.
I'll walk up to him.
I cannot guarantee your safety." Looks at you, Rennas, and he seems sure about this.
Nightbite, you overestimate your abilities. If you attack us, we will kill you. And I won't feel bad about it. I won't miss a moment's sleep. But until then, you can be an asset to us, you can help us, and you can help the people in this monastery that Vihaan is trying to destroy. Do something good with your worthless life.
Rennas.
What good can a worthless life do?
There's people fleeing from fire right now. Help them. Put out fires. Try and protect people from that fucking dragon that's circling around up there.
The dragon has gone on ahead. He's with Vihaan.
Yeah. There you go. You could give us information. That's something good you can do, which you've just done. Well done, Nightbite.
I feel like you're being sarcastic.
It's kind of what I do. But I have 2 kinds of people in this world. People that I class as friends, and people that I kill. I'm not dead yet, so we're doing okay.
The doors to the sides of the bridge burst open on both sides, and you can see dozens upon dozens of Vihaan-cladded students, monks, rushing towards the bridge. They're still quite a ways away, but they are charging inwards. Nightbite looks at all of them. Just go, fuck. I'll hold them off. You go on ahead.
Don't throw your life away. But I will start moving ahead.
Nothing against you. And he brings up 2 daggers and spin them in his head. But they are nothing against me.
Good luck.
I'll pat him on the shoulder as I go past, hoping that it'll encourage him or something.
as you get to that particular area there, Arrabella, Russ, and Otti, you know that if you cross over the threshold, that statue will target you.
What is that?
It's a sacred statue come to life. It's a guard.
Do I recognize it as the animate object spell?
A much more much more powered version of it, key related.
So Dispel Magic won't work on it.
No.
If I was to cast Pass Without Trace, and we stealthed high enough.
There's nothing to stealth, unfortunately. It really is a case of choosing to fight or choosing to run.
I think we should try to run.
And
if it fights, it does. But
well, this is the thing: is that as soon as we get out the way, there'll be other targets for its target. Like it's going to concentrate on the mass amount of people that are coming. So I reckon we just leg it and let the statue deal with Vihaan students if Nightbite doesn't survive.
Yes, let's go. Dun dun dun. Footsteps coming across the bridge.
Run.
Run.
Alright, so as soon as you cross over the threshold, I'm going to need initiative, please, as it moves to attack you.
Verity, where are you two? Are you still by Nightbite, or are we further up? Because I was going to be with you.
I would have give Nightbite a pat on the shoulder and say, as long as you can stand by your choices, man, I support y'all. Because that must be a phrase.
As if my 9 was one of the highest of the party.
I guess we would have been close behind them.
Yeah.
Good lord.
I got one! Oh, shit!
Love that for me.
Alright, so how I'm going to do this is Vihaan's reinforcements are going to move on initiative count 20.
Korgrin, we're just 2. Do you want to hop on the broom again, buddy? Nodding.
Yeah.
Alright. So, top of the round, Russ.
Well, I'd like to move forward as far possible as I can and then try and use the dash action to get past the statue.
Alright, just move your token as you can.
Oops.
Does it look like this creature might have reach?
Yes.
Keep that in mind. It's big and it's got long arms.
I can move to there. I may have messed up with the diagonals, but if anything, I've lost movement instead of gained it.
Alright, so as you rush past him, he will reach out with a slam attack against you. 22.
It does hit, but I'll use shield.
So you see this huge fist come down towards you, and you bring up your shield and bounce it off just in time. And even though your shield remains, you can see a massive fist-like indentation in it. You've never seen that before. Holy shit, if this thing hit you, that would have hurt. So that is Russ's turn. Rennas, you're up.
Okie doke. Rennas is going to run forward.
Use its reaction.
Oh yes, that's very true. I was trying to work out what it was I needed to do. I couldn't remember the name of the action that avoids bloody things.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the one. My mind just went blank. But yeah, I will triple dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Come on, slow coaches!
Alright.
You're a
Arrabella.
Going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
No.
Yeah, sorry, I got too close to his token, and yeah, that'll be me.
Otti.
I'm going to move here and then come over here.
Be careful of opportunity attacks. Or is that a reaction as well?
Yeah,
He's
it's
already
reaction.
used his reaction.
But you are also putting yourself right in the position of, oh, it is my turn now. Punch.
Korgrin, you're up.
Just as an observation, how deep does the water look?
Pretty deep. Like, you
Deeper-
can't see the bottom.
Deeper than the statue?
You don't know.
Okay. Verity, do you want to fly us wide and I'll try and get its attention so it doesn't just beat the shit out of everyone?
I mean, I did have a plan, but it does mean using up my big spell.
We can make it through, honestly. Just, I reckon,
Okay.
fly us way over the water and I'll try and get its attention.
I mean, if you can only go 50 feet, I could catch up and then take you another 30.
Well, I mean, I could go 25 and then still have an action, and then you pick me up.
Would that be doable, DM?
Yeah.
Like, our goes are pretty much at the same time, so can we just do the whole, he hops on my broom,
sure.
I go the 60 feet with my action and movement?
I'm absolutely happy for you to do that. Obviously, Korgrin must move before you, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
so
move.
you would be going about here to here? Is that good with you?
So far, we're currently on 15 feet from where your arrow is, so I'm gonna... Is that where you want me to go 15 feet forward or 25 feet forward?
I was going to say, like, I can get it so we both end up here. If my token's moving. It's like, in the top right corner of that rectangle he's in.
Well, I would say, that's why I'm saying, like, wide over water, so that if he wants to get us, he has to step into the water, which he doesn't know how deep is.
Then we
And
would
then-
be here, I think.
Even if we're just, like, over here, over in the actual water, yeah, that's better with me. Maybe a square over, because he does have reach. Maybe 2. Hence wide.
Okay, so
Maybe over here would be comfortable.
I can't see anything that's coming up, damn it.
2
So we'll get here
squares
with the
right
first...
from where
Oh, wait,
you are.
So here,
Yep.
first 30 feet of movement, because it's 60 halved, and then we could be here.
That's
And
good. Where your 30 ended there, that's good
Yeah.
with me. So,
okay. That's
Okay, move your token then, Korgrin.
same space, or should I be like there for representation?
Just for representation, so I don't lose you, basically.
Okay. As we're flying past, could I just try and sacred flame it just to get some kind of aggression building towards me?
Yeah,
Rather
go
than
right
the group.
ahead.
So deck saving throw from him.
and I'll just be going nah, 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 nah.
Oh,
So I want to say that's 3d8. Let me just double check.
We're team annoying, Korgrin.
A 1, and then an 8, and then a 5. So average.
is that radiant damage?
Yes, it is.
So the flyer burns its feet, and you feel like that was only the tip of the iceberg with this thing. However, its head shifts towards you.
This might hurt.
Its turn. It takes a few steps forward, moves its hands, and punches at such an insane speed that it compresses the air, blasting out towards both Korgrin and Verity.
Okay! It can do air punches.
So that's against Korgrin.
That's a hit.
Verity. Does that hit you, Verity?
This is going
Alright,
to
so
hurt.
Korgrin, as the air blasts into both of your faces, Korgrin, you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage. Verity, you take 43 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
I rolled a lot of ones for Korgrin. I want you both to make dexterity saving throws holding on to that broom.
Hey.
Saving throw, Korgrin.
Ah, shit and piss.
Don't you have your ring thing?
Fucking yeah, but we'll see how you do, because you need to make yours. If you're gonna go down and you're controlling the broom, then there's no point. I'm holding on to a sinking ship.
Considering the damage you took, Verity, that's not going to be enough. You are both blasted off the broom, and you fall into the water. Looks like it's about 40 feet deep or so. And then as soon as you fall in there, you see hundreds of tiny little quippers below you begin to swarm.
It's in hell.
And as it does that, moves there. Russ, it's your turn.
Fuck me.
What?
Otti, at the very least.
Good lord.
So
Can-
Otti, Otti will definitely get an opportunity attack against it.
Mm.
Can I see what the statue is made of?
Looks like adamantium.
Okay.
I'm just going to hit it as an
Adamantine, as they
opportunity
say.
attack.
Yep,
28.
that is a hit against it.
Just
gonna
Rennas
reroll that.
quietly in the background. I fucking hope so.
Fucking hell.
I'd like.
You rerolled one twice. Wow.
I'd like to do something a little bit unusual and cast heat metal on it.
Hold on. I'm just getting the. So that's 7 magical slashing damage. So you cut into its OT and you get the feeling that even with its magical damage, it's resistant to it. It looks like it's adamantine requires adamantine armor requires adamantine weapons to overcome it.
Guys, run! Guys, run!
Right, Russ, it's your turn. So you cast heat metal on it. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Is that right?
No, there's no save. It takes 2d8 fire damage, and it must drop the item. And if it can't drop it, it has disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
It's a shitty spell, and that's why I
It
took
can't drop itself.
Right, so it is not an
Blood drop.
object.
No.
It is a creature. You would know that, however.
Okay.
Like, this is if it was an anime object, it would be fine. But this is at this level,
Okay.
it's similar to an anime object, but it's not. It is its own thing.
Okay.
It's kind of like a golem, basically.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Can
a
I?
construct.
Yeah. Can I not do that then?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I'll cast Shatter instead.
Ooh. All right, so it will make a Constitution saving throw on that one.
But a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage.
Yeah, well, it's made of adamantine, so 20.
Jesus, what's the
Bollocks.
fucking modifier? Ah, +4
Yeah.
could be worse.
Yeah, no, it
Like rolling
passes.
exceedingly well.
So that still takes half damage. So go ahead and roll 3d8.
Oh.
So that's 5 points of thunder. So you can see part of its arm ripple.
I'd also like to use my movement to try and run a little bit, maybe like over
Righto.
here.
I forgot
don't-
to mention that at initiative count 20, Vihaan's reinforcements are moving in, and Nightbite begins to engage them.
Okay.
So. Okay, so he will not take an opportunity attack against you. So,
Okay.
Rennas.
Wait, I wait to use my bonus action to give bardic inspiration to someone. I forgot my range. I need to check.
I believe it's 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it 30 feet?
Hang on. It's 60 feet. So I was thinking maybe Korgrin or Verity, since they're kind of in this shit right now. I'll give it to Korgrin just to stand, just to not change anything. So I'll yell out loud at Korgrin, and I'll be like, "Don't go like this. Get out of this."
Dwarves can swim. Don't be the stereotype.
Metal armor just.
Yes, he is going down towards some quippers.
So you get 1d10 to use as you please.
Thank you.
All right, Rennas, what would you like to do?
So I would like to look up at him and say, "Ha ha, you fat slow fuck, you can't hit me," and move backwards without taking. Forgot the fucking name again. What is wrong with me today? Yeah, I'm not disengaging. I'm just moving away.
All right. Well, he's going to make a slam attack.
Because then he's used his opportunity attack, and everyone else can run straight past him.
16 is a miss, I believe.
That is a miss.
Wow.
So, like the entire bridge, like woo, a little bit.
And I would like to run up towards this little dragon statue thing and attempt to hide behind it.
Make a stealth roll.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah.
And I would then like to shoot it. Why not?
Go right ahead.
27 to hit.
27 will definitely hit. Sneak attack does not apply.
Why not?
Oh, well, yes it does. Yes it does,
Hidden,
because you're stealth.
That's why I hid. For fuck's sake.
Better than ones, it's twos instead.
32, 40, 49, and that is going to be halved. So 25, so it's 24 points of damage.
Meh,
so you find it out, and it scrapes off the hard armor, knocking a chink of the armor off. Yeah, it's noticed that.
That is me.
Arrabella, it's your turn.
I'm going to run past and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As I'm at my first 30, I'll just be shouting up to it saying, "We're here to help Sawan. We're trying to stop Vihaan. Stop trying to kill us."
You don't get the sensation that it understands any words said to it. It is purely an automated construct built with a singular purpose.
It's literally, I wasn't expecting anything from it. It's literally frustration from a little halfling as she's running down a bridge.
Yeah. So on the inside of that shrine there, Arrabella, you can see the spiral staircase that goes down towards Ashoska's lair. Right, Otti, it's your turn.
I am gonna run 30. Yep, so I'm going into the run.
Run, Forrest, run!
Yep.
Alright. Korgrin. You're drowning.
No, I'm not. I've got a good constitution. I know,
but you are sinking.
I'd like to reach out for the broom, because I assume that's in the water with us. And just hold on to it.
Considering it was I want you to make a perception check at disadvantage.
Ugh.
You cannot find it in the brief few seconds that you've been in the water. There's a lot of splashing happening around. There's a lot of movement. You just look around. You can't see it right now.
Then I'm just going to swim upwards best as I can. I am very athletic, so I just
make an athletics check.
Hiya!
You tread water for now,
and I'll just move forward slightly. I don't know if it's half movement or if I've used my movement.
It would be half movement.
Then I'll just move forward like 5-10 feet. Unless Verity would like me to not do that.
No.
Then I will tread water next to Verity.
Okay. Alright, Verity, it's your turn.
Okay. I close enough that I can still grab my broom.
Make a perception check, please. At disadvantage, because there's a lot happening at this precise moment in time.
Okay.
You cannot locate the broom at this moment in time. You can't tell if it's like above you, if it flew into the water behind you, or if it went into the trees that are very close by.
I'm just gonna grab onto Korgrin. I'm gonna be like, let's go. And dimension Dora's up to where like Arrabella and Otti is.
Okay. You get yourselves out of the water, bringing about a gallon of water with you. So where you appear, a gallon of water just splashes out onto the ground. With a single little quipper that sort of flops up and down as well.
Punt it back into the water.
Just looking at the 3.
Oh, shit!
An hour 55.
What the fuck happens? Let's have a look-sees.
Oh no, well at least it's not the Garistro.
Collapse into nothingness. Go on.
Russ, just as a heads up, it's 10:15.
Oh, she's already started starving the cat.
Okay.
Verity, as you step out of the water, your hair falls out.
Oh no!
Stress.
It's like a very tall egg.
Yeah, she's now a blue egg.
I'm just like trying to fight back the tears because I've lost my broom and I really like that broom.
She's quite literally a Smurf at the moment.
I'm sorry, I'll buy you a new one.
We'll buy you a little white hat.
I can't buy you new hair. No, we want to be up here, surely. Like
where as far as I can get us. I need to go. I'll be right back.
No worries. Alright. It's the Sacred Statue's turn. So the Sacred Statue is going to turn towards you, Russ.
Fucking
Yeah, no
Jesus.
surprises there.
And it's going to bring the 2 slam attacks down against you. It doesn't have to move any closer. You are within range.
Fucking bollocks.
Good luck. My good luck worked.
1 and a 2. Let's just see what happens if I actually roll the damage on that. That's 40. That would have been 45 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, times 2 potentially, so.
So one really needs better defences for this place. Terrible.
You
By
just
the way-
wanted to show the... Yeah, I was about to say, you just wanted to show the gift, didn't you?
Of course he did. He put work
Yeah, of course
into
I
that
did.
gift.
Yeah, I'll put work into the gift. I want to hit something. Alright, Russ, it's your turn.
Well, I think everyone knows what I'm doing. I am moving as far as possible and then dashing. Just going to ignore this statue completely.
Alright, well, he's going to take the opportunity attack against you.
Oh, wait. Oh, I was within reach. Can I
Yeah, you
disengage then as an action?
Yes, of course you can.
Okay. Okay, I thought that was just rogues or something. Okay, no.
How
Okay,
I
I'll
can do it with bonus
disengage.
action is the difference.
Okay. I'll disengage, and then as my action, I'll move to about where... I guess we're about next to Verity. Is that 30 feet? Hang on. That's about... Okay, I'll move to on top of the dead guy.
Okay. So, a lot of the students down below are able to bypass Nightbite, and they are making their way up there. Nightbite is taking down them, as many of them as he can, but he disappears in a crowd of the students as more and more keep on coming. It seems that the Sacred Statue is noticing this and is shifting its attention towards the encroaching masses of people coming towards it. And it turns around and continues towards those students who momentarily pause at this thing coming towards them. They begin to attack it, and it just starts crushing them all. You don't know how much time that's going to buy you, or if they're even going to get past it at all. But the rest of you If you choose to, you can leave this area and make your way towards Ashoska's lair.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, why would we attack the statue that's killing things that are going to try and kill us? You know?
But I definitely need to have a word with the storm about security. I mean, imagine hiring a security guard that if someone manages to get past him at any distance, he just turns around, forgets about you, and just goes and does something else. Useless.
I mean, it's basically like picking a fight with a giant door, isn't it? So let's not.
To be fair, they weren't really expecting people as skilled as you, so. And to be fair, the only people who would be fucking aware of this place are the masters. Like, this is the first time these students have even seen this bridge. Well,
why do you bait the DM? Why do you tempt fate?
Okay, I go inside Ashoska's lair.
A mysterious lightning cloud seems to be appearing over Rennas.
We're going,
I'm inside.
behaving.
It does 1d whatever Rennas' health is. Oh look, it did maximum damage.
Whoops.
It's also an AoE effect, you burn.
So, you rush downwards, down the spiral staircase, onwards towards the corridor until eventually you get to that large threshold, that circular-like door that encompasses Ashoska's lair. However, something is not right. This door, it looks like something large and with claws has torn it down. And there is a green mist within.
I guarantee.
Moving inwards, the room has been completely trashed. It seems that a massive fight happened here. You see Ashoska over in the corner of the room with an incredible amount of wounds on her body and a green sickly veins over her mouth, her eyes and her wings. She does appear to be alive. See, where she usually would be perched, there is in fact a greenish-like portal device leading somewhere else. The artifacts in the room have been torn apart, destroyed. All except the forbidden techniques. You do not see Vihaan, Suam, or River. Or Yaris.
Could I run over to Ashoska, seeing the poison?
Yep.
And cast a restoration on her, if she'll accept it.
She's...
Can I quickly
I wouldn't say she's... I wouldn't say she's unconscious at the moment. I'd say she's just...
She's in and out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the restoration should cure poison, so...
Yeah. So you cast a restoration on her, and you can see a fair amount of the poison go away. And her eyes come back into focus a little bit. They focus on you. It's you. I failed. I failed as guardian. The dragon. The one I deemed unworthy so long ago. I could not stop them. They went through there. And her paw points towards the portal. That will take you to the Truth Gate. Vihaan went there. Yaris went there. Suam followed. as well as his protege, River. They've been in there for about 10 minutes. I don't know what they're... I don't know if Vihaan can be stopped, but you must try. Cannot be allowed to use the Truth Gate. Whatever he seeks, and I feel it is nothing but absolute power. It could very well mean the destruction of this world.
Save your breath. I think you're safe here. The statue's still operational. I don't know if you want to go somewhere else, though. If somewhere you know that's safe.
The gauntlets! The dragon took the gauntlets! Oh. I have no choice now. Come. Everyone, come closer, please. I have something that will help you. Remove my headdress, please.
I'll look at Otti.
If I can, I'll reach up and try and take it.
And take it off, and taking off the headdress reveals her forehead, and there is a third eye there that is multicolored, sort of rainbow mixing within itself, darting back and forth. She squints and grunts, and this eye turns to glass, which then shatters. And this warm, resonant energy washes over everybody. Everybody has regained 100 hit points.
Regained to maximum, or
yeah, regained to maximum. Regained to maximum.
I gained 7.
Wow. I think that was like a mass heal or a wish. Shit.
I want every spellcaster to roll a d20 for me as well, please.
Oh god, I need to get this cat out of the way, Jesus.
Like, does that include me? Because I technically cast spells.
Yes, if you've used spell slots.
So everyone
Literally
but me.
everyone but Rennas, yeah. Oh, can I inspire? Can I use an inspiration on that d20?
If you want to.
This might be high or is bad, though.
Well, everyone else is high, so have
Except for Verity.
12. 12 in total.
Okay. Otti, with that roll, you've regained all of your spell slots.
Thanks.
Nice.
Russ, with that roll, you've regained all of your spell slots up to 5th level.
Okay, amazing.
Korgrin, with that roll, you've regained all of your spell slots up to 3rd level. Verity, you did not roll very well. You've regained all of your 1st level spell slots. And as that rainbow coalescent energy washes over you, she then falls unconscious. She's still breathing lightly, but it looks like that just took everything out of her.
Can I this is gonna sound weird. I was kind of thinking that I wanted to do something kind of like putting her in the recovery position, but more just making sure she avoids the poison and making sure she's kind of comfortable and, you know, kind of.
She's a big creature, and do you have time?
No.
Nope.
So no, sorry.
Go dive head
I've
first into the
cured. To be fair, I've cured a fair bit of the poison with the restoration, so she's better than she was earlier, at least.
Russ, your sword is hungry. She is defenseless.
She's just helped me. Like, if anything, I'd dismiss the sword.
Alright.
Like, I'm not doing that.
Your sword goes away, and any compulsion that you had were experiencing goes with it. Praxamius is not happy.
Just killed so many people.
I'm not killing a fucking semi-god who's just helped us. Just no way.
It would have been a mighty fine soul.
It would have, yeah. See if I can get a dragon instead.
So, what do you guys want to do?
I would like
time.
to take a potion. What was the potion?
Yeah, if there's any prep you guys want to do before crossing in through that threshold, do it now.
Yep.
I might genuinely conjure a fire elemental.
Do you want to do that in the portal? Because you don't know if it can go through the portal, though.
True. Yeah, I don't know what kind of portal that is. Yeah, let's not then.
When
But
you fight on the side of the portal, you might not be able to do it.
Yeah, but then if that's the case, then you wouldn't be able to bring it through anyway, because it's a
there's
conjuration.
no winning.
I would
have time to do it on the other side.
Well, it's a case
It's
of
an action.
if you summon something and then happen to go onto another plane of existence, you would no longer control that summon.
Yeah. Okay, let's leave it then.
It would be attacking the poor defenseless Ashoshka.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just saved this thing's soul. Bam. Bye.
Burn it all down.
This is a nice place to burn. Yeah.
Can I have a word with the rest of the team?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd like to say, look, I don't know if you saw that back there, but I felt something similar with Nightbite. If I'm under control for now, but you need to let me step in and finish people off. It'll help us all. I don't know, that'll be confusing since no one really knows my deal.
Yeah, that's an insight, my friend. No offense.
I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna kink shame. Like, if weird, gross, but if that's what you're into, man.
Fucking. Hey, I got the shit roll out of the way. That's fine.
I'm
Alright,
gonna insight
since you are
as well.
telling the truth, Russ, I want you to make a persuasion roll.
Fucking Jesus.
So, you guys, I mean, you take Russ at face value on this. He's a very charismatic individual, and he attempts to see past that facade that he brings himself. He expresses, or any way that he expresses himself, you just cannot see through that mask at the moment.
It's a weird request, but alright. It might be some of your magic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll maybe see people hesitating, and I'll kind of look towards my hand where my blade was, and I'll be like, I don't get this power from nowhere. It has a cost. I've managed to bypass that cost for now, but I won't for long.
Like, if you're close enough, then sure, go ahead. If you're not, then I'm still gonna take my kill.
No good people, though.
Like,
Agreed.
I haven't done that in a while.
But
I'm just
if
standing next to Rennas being like, so Russ is a werewolf then, right?
I don't know. It's all weird magic shit. You know, I don't understand that stuff.
Verity, you're intimate with vampirism.
Yeah, I mean, I was a vampire, and the compulsion to was very much there.
Should have just killed Nightbite, honestly. I was like, I'm not. I don't know. Ashoshka's like my favorite person. I'm not killing her.
No.
Not a person.
Don't kill Nightbite. He's just confused trauma victim, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, he did redeem himself somewhat. He was useful.
He's trying. Yeah.
I know, but at the time... Sorry.
No, go for it. Crack on.
No, I was just saying, at the time in the bathhouse, probably we wouldn't have known any of that, so, yeah.
I was just going to say, Jack, the potion I took was Stone Giant Strength, so I have chucked that back. So my strength is 23.
23. So, you see Korgrin get jacked up.
Change?
Does he get
Plus
taller?
6,
No,
I
he
get
just gets
denser.
Like, his arse cheeks just get that much firmer.
Yeah, buns and thighs.
Could hold a penny between them.
Could crush 2 watermelons.
Can I get a character insight to Otti at this time, please? What is she thinking and what is she feeling?
She's kind of pissed off because, she's kind of pissed off about things in general, but she's kind of a little bit daunting and, not having any, very little family and very little responsibility and kind of someone who just didn't care and just told her to do things and she did it. To suddenly have someone she's kind of developed a parental, a grandparent relationship with, suddenly just gone into this unknown portal and suddenly in danger is kind of oof. It's a little bit. She doesn't do emotions well, which is why she's barbarian, and then this has just come along, so her head's a little bit fried. So she's a little bit.
So is it anger she's feeling that Suom's gone inside, or fear,
it's anger that it's the whole you live up to, you expect your grandparents to do, he's the head of the monastery at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So the fact that someone has gone against him has kind of pissed her off a bit. It's more anxiety for what is inside and anxiety for what he might be up against.
Good to know, thank you. Is there anything else you guys would like to say to each other before stepping beyond?
We don't have time for talk. Braun could be in trouble.
Right, let's do this.
Boing.
Put a hand on Otti's shoulder and he's going to be fine. We're going to help him.
I'm sure.
With that,
my grip is firm.
With that,
you're reaching up, to be fair.
I am.
You all take another step onwards, onto the platform, onto the green portal. It shifts. Yeah, as soon as you summon Blade, that feeling, that sensation that, kill a Shoska comes back, just so you know.
I want to do it literally as I'm jumping through, basically.
Yeah, I know. Okay. It starts shifting and shimmering and spinning. And your visions go white. What you see on the other side, we'll find out next week for the finale.